Only
Set that contract.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm overwhelmed with all these amazing people that I have today. I will just say it was Heinrich's idea, I believe. I think it was Greg. Let's get Mark Calvo on, and I'm like, yeah, that's great. That's a great idea. And then I was talking to Annie and Michelle, and I'm like, we could have them on too. And then our buddies Faisal and Elijah, and then my buddy Stefan, and why not the Euro lads? So it kind of snowballed, and I didn't think it was going to happen. I didn't think it could happen because it's just so many amazing people in other countries coming together. But it's here, and I'm looking at all of you guys right now, and I just wanted to thank you before we start the show. Thank you so much for taking time out of your afternoon.
Thank you, Greg.
No problem.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Mike.
having us.
All right,
Thanks
you know
for
what,
having
Trevor,
us.
we should do a each country, ask them which country, so everybody kind of knows, since this is
Sure, that's a great idea.
international stuff.
How did you
Stefan,
get in center square? That happened. I should be in the center square. What's going on here? Yeah, let's start with Stefan is at the top, or I'm first, I guess. I'm in Michigan. I'm from California. I've been in Michigan for about 5 years. Married a wonderful lady here, and I'm here for the duration. So, Stefan, how about you? Where are you from?
I'm Stefan. I'm from Germany, Bavaria, the southern part where the Oktoberfest is.
Yes, yes.
Everybody knows Oktoberfest, of course. Yeah. I'm married.
I'm Malcolm Kennedy. I'm from Birmingham, England. Been here most of my life.
And John Caulfield, I'm Irish, but I've been 20 years in Luxembourg in a tiny little village called Lelig with about 50 people in it. So I'm
Nothing
in
wrong
nowhere. But about 5 minutes in the car from Germany, so
Oh,
I
wow.
go there sometimes.
Okay.
That's why I do my shopping in Germany because it's cheaper.
Very good.
Groceries, I mean.
what's
I
there?
love that. I love that. How about you,
Heinrich
Heinrich?
Hoffman. I'm in Manassas, Virginia, but my father, as I mentioned, is from Austria. My mother's from Brazil, but a lot of her family goes back to Portugal and Ireland, so we've got a lot of connections back to Europe.
Mark here, Mark Calvo from Catalonia, Spain, really near Barcelona, rise and born.
Annie, I'm from Poland, from north of Poland, which is Gdynia, and I live in UK at the moment in London.
Awesome.
Elijah, aka Captain Firebeard Baker, and I'm a mythaholic.
That's the first
Yeah,
step, man. That's the first step.
There are no steps here, but yeah, literally from the UK. But yeah, there's half Jamaican, Scottish, Irish, and English, but born and bred Southeast London, Deptford.
I am Faisal Molabokas, live in Southeast London via Mauritius, via China, India, and Korea. And yeah, Mythic is life.
Right on.
Yeah. I'm Michelle, and I'm originally from Poland, and I was born not far away from Annie, which is funny because we just met in the UK, and I currently live in the north from Birmingham. Wouldn't say it's Birmingham; it's a black country, so.
Mal is laughing.
Yeah.
It's a what country?
Yeah,
The Black Country.
Nobody believes when we speak English and we actually say fun instead of fun. So
Thank
So-
you
Well,
guys.
funny enough, she lives in Warsaw, and in Poland, Polish capital is Warsaw.
Uh-huh.
Home from home.
it's a bit
There
There
funny.
you go.
I appreciate you guys being here so much. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Let's see the people that are in the chat right now. Benny said he will not make it. Maybe he will have to go to church. And who am I? I definitely go to church first.
Congratulations to Benny. We found out he got engaged on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. One of the two.
Was
One
he?
of the nicest
congrats.
dudes. He's one of the best guys. So happy for
Benny,
him, definitely.
yeah.
Awesome.
Benny makes me feel good because every time he posts
Mm.
how many Glyos he buy.
Oh man, that guy, he loves his Glyos for sure.
Oh yeah.
Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Omar. Good morning,
For
Miss
us, good afternoon.
Darla. Oh, I'm
Hello.
sorry. I keep saying good morning. I keep
I
saying
hope
good morning.
Dara
I'm
will
sorry.
be here when she sees the picture. I mean, my favorite picture from Legion's Con is the one when we kiss
Yes,
Darla.
I have that. I have that. That's in my one of my many slides. But where's Curtis? I mean, Darla is here. There's no Curtis. What's going
He
on
might
here?
he might
Is
be
that
in
on
the
the stream?
He might be in the shower, Schmerber, on Saturday
That
Day
could
Live.
be.
He was taping in the shower for some reason. So
That could be. That could be. Or he's silently protesting because he's not on the show.
Link to a video camera.
Oh,
Only
maybe,
Curtis.
maybe.
That could be it too.
See, OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Govier, good morning,
Jeremy.
sir.
good morning.
J Mac, good
Good
morning.
morning, Jay.
Eric,
I mean, good
Thanks.
afternoon for us.
Yes,
I
good
mean, most
afternoon.
of us, good afternoon.
Eric, right here. This guy, Eric, he was the only one that said he might come. He's interested, but maybe, So I'm glad. Thank you for deciding to be here. I appreciate that, Eric. Thank you very much. I did notice that. Chris Johnson, my good friend, my local friend, Chris Johnson. Good morning. He said, no worries. Oh, about me being late. I'm like, no worries. What? Oh, yeah, from me being late. Sorry. It's actually Annie's fault. She had wet hair.
I'm always late. Everyone
She had
knows this.
chocolate cake on her
trying,
fingers and wet
okay.
hair. So we had to give her a few minutes grace to put herself together.
We didn't want to
Yeah,
get
she
booted
was
off.
licking.
Yeah.
We
She
didn't
was
want to get
licking
booted
her
off. the picture.
fingers and
I'm
Yeah,
still-
we didn't want you guys to see that. It was just for us. We
Oh.
yeah,
didn't want to share that.
This is how you can spot the good host. Throw the guests under
it
the
was
bus.
too spicy.
That's right. It was too spicy. That's right. Yeah, you got to pay for that kind of
Yeah, exactly. You gotta pay for
OnlyFans.
that.
OnlyFans.
or be a patron on at their store. So
There you go.
that's even better, right? Freak said he thought he was going to be late, and we turned out to be late. Darla is giving you guys his kisses back.
Oh,
She's returning. Isn't she so wonderful? She is so
Yes.
wonderful.
She's the best.
I
Darla.
taped a show with her. Curtis had to be there, but I taped a show with her, and she was kind of nervous, not really wanting to do it. And Curtis kind of urged her. And, I talked to her for a while before the show, and then, we did the show and I asked her all the questions about soft goods. And then after, we stopped taping, and after, because I was like right in an hour. That's about how long the show is, unless, the conversation keeps going. But I stopped at an hour and I'm like, how was it? Was it good? And she goes, yes, it was good. I go, would you come back? She goes, no, probably not.
Oh,
I'm like, okay. I mean, that's okay. I appreciate it.
We'll convince her when we do the soft goods episode.
Yes. No offense.
Leave them
was
wanting
taken.
more.
yeah.
It's the sign of a great showwoman, Leave them wanting more. So I get
Yes, that's right. That's right. No offense was taken, Darla. You're amazing, amazing lady.
William?
Yeah,
Very
William
good.
Houston, final gentleman. Good morning. We got Larry Hodge, Larry Geeky's World. I just taped a show with him, which should air not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. Freaks, Michigan born. Right on, man. Benny is still here. Good morning, everyone. Just stopping by to say hello. Mark, my brother.
Big hack, Benny.
Good to see
Love
you
you.
and everyone on
Love
the
you,
show.
man.
My good buddy Paul Zach. Look at all these international characters. Good morning from the USA. headed out for breakfast. Yeah, have a good breakfast, man. Bring me back
Sure.
a Chris sandwich or something.
Pancakes.
Stellar Cast. Good morning, everyone. Thank you,
Well,
Dobby.
Jacob.
James Studio Samudio. Good morning.
Studio.
This guy, he's got to go, but he keeps messaging. What's going on? I gotta go. Here, one more message.
Sorry, guys, I need to run. But hi.
Priorities. Stay with us.
Darla says, "Oh, Curtis is sleeping like a little baby.
Aw.
Kiss his little forehead for us." Curtis won't be here. I'm out. Not to worry. If you watch YouTube, at one point, he will be on some
Listen,
show
we
somewhere.
have a better Ackerman here. Okay, let's just admit it.
That's
So
right. We got Darla. We're happy with Darla. We will keep Darla. Brian Carr, B. Carr, my good buddy. Good morning.
Good morning, Brian.
And Rick, good morning. Good morning. Okay, we got everybody.
Awesome.
I think I hear my father-in-law might be up now. Okay, so let's talk some. Nah, I'll hang out for another minute.
Okay, you just let me know, Schmerber.
Got to make him some breakfast. I already got coffee boiling for him, brewing. I don't drink coffee. Okay, so let's talk Mythic news. Mouse King has shipped to everybody, and newsflash: this figure is fantastic. What you guys' thoughts? Yes.
OMG.
What's everyone's thoughts on the Mouse King? Stefan, did you get yourself one?
No.
Yes.
No, you passed.
I really liked it, but
this time
she wanted it, Michelle, but couldn't get it.
Michelle, you didn't get one?
no. Maybe another time when I'm not broke.
Okay. I totally understand that. It's still on their store, so maybe in a few weeks or something you can.
Yeah, the problem is the shipping. If I have to pay like extra 20-30 quid to just have it shipped, then
yeah, I understand.
Another figure.
I understand totally. Stefan, you passed as well.
Yeah, I have to pass on something because otherwise I don't know where to put it.
Yes.
I have to be very careful with my purchases, so I passed on this.
Careful.
If you have an Okiatus, just push that into the garbage pail and put your Mouse King. Put your Mouse King on the shelf.
Any figures you don't want, you can just pass it over to me. I won't.
Donate to Michelle.
There you go.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I've got a few here, so
there you go.
Hey, this is
how
my
about you,
purge
Mal?
from yesterday.
Mal,
also,
did you
the
grab
shipping from Germany is probably easier to UK than the US. So
yeah,
just saying.
I picked one up. Yeah,
Expect
right.
the
I
DM.
think he's awesome. I think he's excellent.
I was not sure.
It's the cape we made. Look at this. It's so big.
It's lovely. It's lovely. I will be right back, guys. Heinrich, can you take over for a second?
Absolutely.
And, let's talk about the Mouse King and what people's thoughts are on that.
All right. They're great. Now we've changed up the look. So I think Mark Alva, you're above me, so I'll let you go. I saw you were looking at it. What are your thoughts on it?
I really like them. It's a really good. I got two of them.
Oh wow.
I think maybe the main character of the Mouse King itself, it's not my best of the purchase, but the base body for any mouse, rat, whatever it is, I love it. We need to see more of them in the future and being their own faction, mouse faction, rat faction, whatever it is.
So let me ask this important question, since I know you have a good relationship with Diego there. You think Diego's gonna be making some cool heads for the body?
I hope so. I messaged him as soon as I saw the drop of the Mouse King, and I tell him that you need to do something with that because people are gonna love it. People will need extra heads and more characters being mouse, rats, mice.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Let me go over here to John, Mr. John Caulfield. John, what are your thoughts on the mouse game?
Yeah, I really like it. I mean, as Mark says, I think the rat on its own is probably the best setup, unless you're, not Nutcracker fan and really into it, because for example, like that, or with or without the armor, the cape is incredible. I mean, what you get for the money, even though it is a lot of money for just one figure, it's incredible. Yeah, and so what is it? 3 different head sculpts and you get like 4 or 5. You get 7 in total, so you get 4 of the kind of regular mouse. That's really cool.
Some extra heads to play with and put on.
Yeah.
I've seen Shortclear and a few others have done. They've made their night guard, mouse guard, or what have you. So
yeah, and people putting skulls on that piece. All this creative stuff. So it asks for creativity back from the community, and I think that's one thing we're good at in the community here.
That's absolutely. All right, we'll go down to Annie next. Annie, you guys are already making different capes for it, I see. So
yeah. I mean, I love the figure. It gives so much opportunities. The only thing I would say, when you change the big piece and then you put the small one, even if you put it inside heated, it scratches the surface of the body a lot. I don't know if you guys noticed. So I think there should be some kind of better way or to attach the head or to maybe seal the paint on it, because it scratches very easy. So the body on my figure already have quite a lot of scratches. And bear in mind, I'm careful with those figures. So I would say that's the downside that I noticed with this, with regards to art side of my head. And after that, I think the figure is amazing. You have so many possibilities. I think we didn't get enough hands with it because we have only 2 sets, both like this or like that. And I think a lot of other figures comes with more sets. And I understand that this had already a lot of pieces with it, but for the possibilities we got with 7 heads, we should have also arms. That's what I'm saying. And that's why probably it was a marketing trick to make you buy more. That's probably the idea of it. But except that, figure is amazing. Have lots of new stuff, which we didn't see for a while, because they a lot of time recycle a lot of pieces and making it. And this particular figure have amounts of new stuff in it, which we didn't see before, is overwhelming. We're talking here about belt, a skirt, front part, even trousers and legs. All of it is basically new, which is amazing. And that's probably why this figure is so good. When we're talking here about, creativity, it gives us so much opportunities. We not hear about the soft goods, but as well as weapons, etc. I was surprised that the weapons actually being painted this time. So well done to you for Horseman. Because normally the weapons are plain. But yeah, no, I love the figure. And as soon as it came out, we had so much ideas about it, and we made that massive throne for him with the stool. We made accessories for him. We made lots of things with Michelle. Our Christmas was basically crafting. So all these will be available on our website. But in the meantime, this cape, I think, is better. Sorry for Horseman, but I think it's better. Sorry, I'm not trying to be humble. It is better than the one that came with it. And I know it have a distressed look and it's really cool, but I think it's very fragile. As soon as you touch it, it kind of, the fabric spreads, and I am all about the quality. And hence I made a very good quality of a cape that you can scrunch it, you can do anything with it, and it will not fray or break or anything like that. So that's what I'm saying about it.
Bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo.
Thank you very much. We don't need to promote our website yet. I'm just saying about the figure. It's all good.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He's already
Basil,
sold.
Elijah, I don't know if you got anything else that you can add after that. So if you got something else, go for it.
I'll do my best, brother. Yeah. So, first of all, I love that cape. That cape's really, really cool. The one, I mean, I like both capes, but the one that you made, Anna, is wicked as well. I would say that I haven't got them with me because I was with Friars and I didn't bring any of my rodent figures with me today. But yeah, I love it. As Mark was saying about them being their own faction, their own race. Awesome. See the guys pop up in the comments. Yeah, I mean, being a fan of the Skaven from Warhammer from 40k. I don't have any of those, but I mean, I've always loved how they looked. I feel like when I army build, army building my goblins, I love that, and I feel like the rats, the rodents would be another great army build, to fight against the goblins, and fight some dwarves. So I do plan to army build. I've got 2 so far, and yeah, I do plan to get a few more. And I would say, similar to what John said, I think John said it about that is its best form for me when it's in its pure rat form, with that piece for the neck as well. I do love how he looks as a king, but yeah, I feel like that particular face with the mouth open and then the one with the 2 teeth at the front, they're my favorite head sculpts for this particular figure. So yeah, I would love to see more and more variances, more variant types. And it'd be awesome to just see what more is to come. And it's great that we've got new parts because it's a taste of more characters that we're going to be getting with those same parts. So yeah, I'm very happy with this figure.
I didn't get one.
Ooh.
I really dig the figure. I'm glad it's as popular as it is. It's been really good. It's been really good fun to see all of the photos, see what people have done with them, how they've shot them. That's been like, as soon as I saw that come out, I thought, yeah, we're going to get some fantastic photography from this. Not for me, but I'm glad it's for a lot of other people.
Absolutely.
You prefer a skeleton rat?
No.
Yeah, I think it's quite clear what I like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, I will say this for anybody who was not able to pick it up, or Michelle mentioned the shipping, or anybody else internationally, the place to guys to look for it would possibly be Legions Con next year, because sometimes those figure obscuras just show up at the store, and I picked up a Bastet. There was a few others there, so those are always a good options for you guys to kind of consider. Put on your shopping list for next year.
Or I mean, if you guys all live closer, I can ship a box, and you guys could kind of join forces on shipping. And
maybe
I literally said that yesterday to Michelle because she was wondering about the figure. I said that.
Yeah.
You can chat with Greg and he will send some.
Yeah, let me know. I got you. We'll work it out.
Sale.
Greg,
She's obsessed with Poxus at the moment, so
Poxus.
I have a horse for him, so
it's a great figure. You need the horse. You got to have the horse.
I've got the horse. I don't have Poxus though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just let me know. We'll figure it out. We'll We'll definitely.
Michelle, you didn't say why you like the Mouse King.
Yes, tell us about it. What's your thoughts?
Because it's not a human, and not human figures are much more interesting. And obviously, like with you get quite a lot of heads, so you could make an army, like probably Elijah will. Army of rats.
Elijah's obsessed with the rats, let me say it, and rats and mouses and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool, and it was fun when Annie was taking the photos to share some ideas and stuff. And when we were making the set, it was really, really fun. So it shows that it's a really, really good figure because it just triggers the creativity in us. So
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I agree. Even for people that are not really fans of the Mouse King,
now one question with you,
that upper body is the Wendaji body is phenomenal. It gives us a sneak peek at what's to come. With that figure, the Wendaji figure. So we kind of get an early sneak peek of how well it moves. The joints and the crunch and all that stuff, and it's just it's awesome. And then the dwarf legs, you get the lower dwarf legs, so that's awesome. Look at those feet. Come on now.
The feet are
I
the
mean, the
best.
feet are incredible. It's
All
my
about the
favorite
feet.
part of the Mouse King.
Eric
It's like,
Miller.
especially that reminds me the feet we made in the
That's good.
cosplay when we were Churro and Nymph, and we did the nails, and everyone was freaking out over our toenails. This reminds me this, honestly. Toenails.
Absolutely. I think Eric Miller did a great job on the skin tone
Absolutely.
for the
Yeah.
hands and the feet and all that. Every time I get a chance, I'm like, dude, you did phenomenal on that. And I guess he said that he observed a lot of mice or a lot of pictures and stuff like that to research. But
Are you guys impressed how well this figure stands with the massive bulk of heads on him? How incredible that is. I actually thought that he's not going to be able to stand properly, that I will need to like help him out or something. And then I put it out from the box, and literally I stepped it on a table, and I remember I even sent the picture to Elijah saying, "Oh my God, he can actually stand with these heads."
Yeah,
I
man.
was
Some
so
big ass
upset.
wide ass feet, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Why
think the toes help. I think the toes help a lot. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
The white one.
But I
Good
think
mix.
what helps as well that he have long legs that have lots of joints, so you can actually twist them in a way that they can actually, give him that good steady stance. Where some of the figures we have, even because they don't need that much weight on the top, they don't need that much movement. So
right.
yeah.
speaking of Eric Miller, happy birthday! His birthday was the 24th.
Right. Yeah. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy belated. Eric Miller.
I think that they're engineering more with the ability to stand better in mind. So I think that was like a lot of the 2.0, the female figures or the swigs and the elves and the the little tiny feet sometimes
yes,
tricky.
a little tricky to stand. So
we did have a conversation with Michelle about this, even like Thrais, I believe, that figure with the females. They always have tiny feet, and then because of it, they cannot stand properly. But then they made the bigger feet on Churro and Nymph, and they stand much better.
Right.
There you go.
I mean, some girls have bigger feet, right? I mean,
yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, exactly. Also, the secret surprise was awesome because it's really kind of given people something cool to create with, and so like people have been posting a lot of Nutcracker builds in the cabal or in the community. This is Curtis's right here.
That's cool.
Just fantastic. And the head sculpt is just so good. This one right here.
I really like the one that Blake got.
For sure.
Because my dog is not allowed in the freaking workshop, and he just came here.
He busted in. Wanted to be on the show.
Ganesh.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh, very
Dire Wolf. Yeah.
Ow! Sorry. There you go.
Okay.
Bye.
That's okay. Chris, I passed on the Mouse King, but did grab the Jersey Devil. And the Jersey Devil is also another great figure. It has the lower Wendaji legs. So you put them both together and you've almost got that Wendaji.
Yeah, Bill Dorkler did some amazing stuff on that. So
he really did. He really did.
The neck piece, I think, offers some interesting and new challenges to our third-party head sculptors, though, because, of course, they need to move the joint, the plug, to the back of the head. So there might be some modification needed to existing sculpts or...
more challenges.
Yeah, new sculpts.
That's okay. They need some challenges.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure they can live up to it as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Any more thoughts on the Mouse King or the Nutcracker?
I mean, I was a bit disappointed that people didn't understand what it means 25th of December.
What do you mean?
So with regards to the surprise, so I was a bit sad about
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Curtis is an admin in the cabal, and I guess they were trying to stop people from posting early. It's just a courtesy thing, wait until the set
But
date.
it happened, and well, we cannot do anything about it. But
I think some people just get carried away and they forget. You know, like you gotta move past it. Like it happens.
Yeah.
Like obviously it's nice if people stick to it, but people get excited. They get
get
carried away, and
excited.
they want to share. They want to share their art. So I understand it, but I get where you come from.
Yeah. This is
Exactly.
it's just the thing. But I think the head was also incredible for the Nutcracker, and we made a fully custom Nutcracker ourselves with all the soft goods and everything.
Mhm.
I was swearing whilst making it a lot, but we got there.
Sometimes
yeah.
being creative, it we have
give
to
me a second. I will
vocalize.
bring it.
But to be honest, it's so nice that they did send ahead and kind of encourage people by that to make a custom figure, because there wasn't really like a body you could use that would fit perfectly. So you did need to do some painting and stuff. So I think that was actually quite nice.
Another thing that sort of forced you to be creative again, because you didn't have a body for it. So they kind of force you, okay, so make your own body for this boy. And I think that was pretty cool. And then just basically you can make whatever you want and stuff like that. So, and then you can later use these parts for something else, not necessarily Nutcracker. But yeah, I was working on this boy quite a lot with all the soft goods in the back, and I didn't want it to look super, how'd you say, tidy and clean and neat. I wanted to look a little bit used and worn and ragged, because I think everyone just make them so shiny and neat, and I wanted something different. So like his face literally says, I've been through shit, I lost my tooth, I don't have an eye. Like I've been in a battle, man. Like you know,
his clothes are not going to be brand new. He's
exactly.
No, it makes sense.
So,
and that's something
I found some arms and bits and pieces, and I painted him all the shin armor and arms and everything. So I wanted him to look something different, basically. And we also made a sword just for him as well. So he cracked a lot of nuts. That's true.
He cracked a lot of nuts. And that's something I really like about you guys, is stuff that you make is the stuff is lived in. It kind of gives some more story and life to the figure, history.
Oh, thank you.
Mal, what did you think about the Nutcracker head?
I think it's awesome. It's one of those, isn't it? It's battle damaged, so you kind of do have to create it to look a little worn and weathered. I am mostly, though, then looking forward to what that suggests that we're getting in the future, and what he might look like when we do. So,
I love that everyone is always thinking about it. Okay, so why did you release this? Because
it's pieces to a puzzle. Always.
Always. That's kind of how the studio works, though. They like to surprise us and
tease you every time. They tease you every time.
Absolutely. They've got a master plan that they
always.
That's probably the marketing trick that I should learn. So
that's right. But yeah, I think this secret head has really given people a lot of, it's really, like Annie said, kind of, got people's imagination and creativity going. And I don't think I've ever seen a secret head that has done that more than this one. But it's really
I haven't seen anything like Mark, what do you think? What are your thoughts on the Nutcracker head?
It's not my thing, but it's okay. I think I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either.
But yeah, I can understand that. Put something secret, Christmas related. It's the thing on that Figura Obscura release. So yeah, I'm in for that. But it's not like I went crazy with it. I have my two heads somewhere there. I'm not using them, but yeah, maybe I can trade in the future with other parts. So
bring in the Legions Con. People will trade for them. So
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, John, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, great freebie. I mean, and I think so. We had the one with Jacob Marley, which was more generic in a way that you could, like we saw it on the this year with the Barbarians at Legion's Con, or at Legion's Con in the Armory, and this is more specifically for a character. So as Mal says, probably does suggest something in the future, but it could be 3 years. Who knows?
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And I guess that this will be the alternate head on whatever we get, you know.
Yeah.
And they'll have, you know, the non-battle damage version, I suppose. So yeah, fun. People still find a way to complain, but fun.
Right.
gives us entertainment.
Right. I know there was a guy that posted, you know, I'm really disappointed that the, you know, there's no Nutcracker figure, and why would they do that? And you know.
Did they really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
always.
like you just need to understand, you know, that they have a big block of steel and they go, oh, there's a space here. We could lose money and just put nothing in that space, or we stick this in here, and then we have that in the library, and okay, we don't tell anyone about it for 3 years, or we maybe just do a run and stick a bonus head in, and you know, you get an extra little thing for your $70 plus shipping. But you know, if that's bad, I don't know what's good. You know.
Some people just like to complain, and I think the overall feeling is positive, and that we do enjoy the creativity that everybody has come up with. I've seen so many different ones and bodies being used, and I think it's fantastic. And I think that's their present to us, is to kind of inspire that creativity again of what we want to do. And just like when we get a new figure, and all of a sudden we start rolling through the ideas of, oh, I want to have this weapon or this head, or I've got these parts sitting in my box, I can use this now. So yeah, no, it's a great present for us. I think it's the best one we've had so far. The Jacob Marley head, going back to what John said, yep, they threw it into the armory, and it's like, oh, that's a great idea. Now, I don't see this one going in the armory, but
pretty weird armory, but I'm here for it.
Weird, strange, like a Nutcracker helmet.
But I think that to me the biggest surprise was that he just looks so battle damaged, like he's been through the wars with the Mouse King, and he just looks absolutely
exactly.
He's just been destroyed.
He's had a hell of a year.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, he did.
Should be.
I love that it looks like it's carved wood.
Yeah.
Like yes. Whittles. I think that is super cool.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah. How have they done here?
Give me Pinocchio's vibe.
Oh yeah.
Even if it's not your.
Wouldn't that be awesome if they would start, just like they do in folklore and other bits, they will start little digging into literally like legends, fairy tales and stuff? That would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
They've done that.
Yeah, there's a lot.
They've been doing that. Yeah.
There's a lot to explore, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be here for it for sure. In other news, the retail wave is on the way. So we've got that and the Rising Suns.
Yes,
both are imminent. Guessing February, March, in that area, maybe. What's you guys' thoughts on this retail wave? Anybody pick these guys up?
No, nothing.
No?
Yeah, that tickles my fancy. Apart from the coat of Frankenstein's monster, nothing there really tickles my fancy. But I can. There's a nice variety there, though. There is definitely a nice variety there for people.
Yeah, that coat tickles my pickle.
Yeah.
I was late. The Vernalis one, the Snake Man.
The green snake awesome. is
Vernalis. I think it's the name. Yeah.
Wow, that's sure.
I like the red Bastet for me. The red Bastet and the Frankenstein's creature is excellent.
Oh, Greg, you have all the Egyptian figures so far.
I do. Yeah,
I thought so.
This Toth is such a good. Oops.
Oopsie.
Bad host.
I think it's quite clear that Greg walks like an Egyptian.
Right. Yeah. This guy is fantastic. Anyone else have a chance to pick this guy up at this con? Yeah,
Oh.
it's,
I haven't been so much into, but his feet are just awesome. I love his feet.
You just like feet, Annie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Sorry,
Tarantino
my
related.
fetish.
It's
Foot
Quentin
fetish.
Tarantino.
a little fetish, a little bit.
Animal
That's okay.
feet too.
We all
I like
have
the
them.
feet on figures. Sorry.
But he stands so well, like the feet really, like they're spread out. So he
Oh,
stand. All right,
oh,
guys.
thanks, guys. You're so nice for me.
Feet
Show your
everywhere.
feet, people.
There you
No,
go.
no, no. I only no, guys. Thank you.
All the
I
feet.
only like the figures feet. So
Right.
human feet, not necessary.
Maybe not so much.
No.
Did anyone else order anything for the retail? Or are we kind of just waiting until they show up? And
The cosmic as well is great, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
definitely an army building type of figure.
Yeah, I've got the lizard on order, and I've got the one each of the Anubis and Bastet. I really enjoyed the initial one that came out because they had so many different opportunities to do customs. Matter of fact, I have two custom heads from Mark that worked out really well because the skin tone was perfect for doing Egyptians. So I know a lot of people wanted the version that we have coming out here, and I think it's a great version too. I'm excited to get it, but I think the best one was the initial one just because of the number of custom opportunities.
Thanks.
Yeah, I agree, Heinrich.
I mean,
Totally agree.
Mr. Ackerman literally said that some feet of the come into my PM box, so I'm clearly waiting for them. Thank you.
Oh yeah, they're
Thank you so much.
probably
Curtis.
there already.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
No, but Curtis was just saying about the horse that it looked amazing, and I've seen some pictures as well, and I think that's gonna be rad, and that's gonna be amazing as well.
For sure.
The Umbra.
Yeah.
That's the name, isn't it? Oh my gosh, that's an amazing horse. I want it so much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is the horn removable?
Yes, because it comes the same. When you have on a horse that little piece with the hair on the front. So this is where the horn is gonna stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's removable. So you
Yeah.
don't
I haven't got
necessarily
any
have to
horses
have a
yet myself,
unicorn.
but
Say that again.
yeah, I haven't got any horses yet, guys. But I've been tempted. I've been very tempted to start getting horses. Like the one that people have with Duban a lot of the time, and I forget the names of them. But yeah, I've been tempted. Very tempted.
Boris.
Boros.
Boreas,
Yeah.
Boris is the best, I think.
I think so. The gray one is so good. Like he's big and fluffy. But I also love the Poxus's horse as well. What's his name?
Phobos.
Phobos. Yeah,
is the other
Phobos
one.
is also cool. Yeah.
I'm still in love.
I mean the horses are cool. I mean, but
The babies, the children.
The children.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
She made a scarecrow, by the way.
giddy
Oh
up.
yeah, I made the scarecrow.
People in the chat
Yeah,
are shocked
I
that
made
Elijah
them an
doesn't have a
axe.
horse.
But I
I
haven't
know,
managed
guys.
to
I know.
paint it yet.
I need- I
Very
need to sort
cool.
my life out and get a horse. I know. I will do. I promise.
Elijah, you're a fake fan now, Elijah. You've been called out. You've been called out.
But
Joy is, I like
cannot
to use my
wait
feet
for
too
the-
much. I like to use my feet too much.
That's right. That's right. Back to feet.
But yeah, I'll get one.
I cannot wait for the bears. I mean, the bears
Oh,
will
yeah.
be amazing.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh,
Very awesome.
I did pre-order the brown bear from the wave that's coming in March and November, but like March and February, March, right? So I hope that this is gonna come soon because I really like it because of the story in Poland. We had a bear that was taking part in a war, and his name was Wojtek. So this bear's name is gonna be called Wojtek. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be my Wojtek because it was Anna and Wojtek, by the way. The soldier that was training the bear was called Anna as well.
Ah, okay.
Makes sense. It makes sense.
Of course.
She's gonna have a bear. It
I'm gonna have
triggers
a bear.
heterism.
Yeah.
We also have
It's
a
coming.
polar bear coming too.
Yeah, I know, but that's gonna be in a year or two, so I'm not even thinking about it for now. For now, I'm thinking about the dragon, the Mahusiv dragon, and I decided that I'm gonna fly over to pick him up with this party that's gonna be happening.
Yeah, and then
The
she will
pickup party.
return on the dragon
Yes, there
because
you go.
it's so heavy.
Yeah,
You're gonna fly back on
that's
it.
how it's
makes
gonna
sense.
happen. Sir. There we
Just
go.
fly back on the dragon.
There you go.
I'll fly back on him.
Have to buy a
I hope
seat.
the wings will be strong enough, so we'll see. I need
Very
to
good.
lose lots of weights first, so to let him do
Stop.
Yes.
So we also have a new release here, Lieutenant Holiday.
Ooh.
For the people
Yeah,
that
those look
like
cool.
the
That's a G.I. Joe
military.
right there, man.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see Blake getting that.
Yeah, Blake's gonna get a few of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Beautiful figure.
I really like the
Yeah.
camo
Absolutely.
pattern on that.
The
I do too.
accessories are really good.
It's snowy related. It's so cool. Yeah.
These
No.
figures, these type of figures are dangerous for me because I like to stick to mythics because of my wallet. So
Right.
you know,
Well.
it's tough. It's tough when I see these figures because I think, oh, like
Yeah.
if I get one, I can't just have one. I'm gonna have to
It's
get a whole
worth it,
squad.
Elijah. It's absolutely worth it. Like cosmics are so cool. I didn't realize until I got to the Legion's Con how cool they are. Honestly.
Oh no, I've had cosmics. I know. I traded them in. I was like, I need to stick to mythics. You know. So, but yeah,
And
no, they're cool.
horses.
That's an awesome figure.
Guys,
Can we
I'm not
talk-
gonna lie, but I think I got some feet pictures coming from Curtis. So
Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, don't show. Don't
You
share.
have
it. We
to
don't
show
need
them.
to see it. We don't need
thanks,
to see it.
Curtis. I love you.
No.
Everyone take
Don't
pictures of
show.
their feet and send them to Annie. Sorry, Greg.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Take pictures of your feet and send them to Annie.
Oh boy.
Thanks, Curtis. I appreciate it. These are the best feet. I agree. Absolutely.
You're gonna have to start making loads of custom feet now.
Yeah.
Yeah, custom feet. Yeah,
Oh
that
my
will
God.
be our
Stefan
new
is like,
fashion.
what is going on with this show? I'm sorry, Stefan.
Sorry, good. Sorry, good. Great figure. Great figure. There.
Let's get back on track.
Can we talk about the figure and the fact that he looks like Punisher?
He does
His face
indeed.
I
looks
could see that.
like
Yeah.
Punisher.
Until it's got that.
He actually looks more like Firefly from G.I. Joe.
Mm,
The
I don't
camo.
Maybe I'm just
It's-
blind.
But
It's
the-
John
the head's
Rico
cool.
from Starship Troopers. It's John Rico.
Okay. I can see that.
It's a,
Yeah, the
I like the helmet a lot.
yeah, the helmet's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, and
He would
the
go really
forearms,
well.
the bare forearms, which
Yeah,
is a
that's
new.
that's what I wanted to say. The bare forearms, I think, are my favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that's
he
a
is
big-
like, let me get the job done
That's
Yeah.
right. He's rolling up the sleeves.
and rolling up the sleeves.
I'm kind of
It's like
disappointed
I'm
though
ready.
that is the exclusive parts. You know, because everyone is going to want that. You know, the bare arm, and I'm sure that in the future releases they will have those. But
Yeah.
just the waiting is tough. You know, especially for
yeah.
people overseas that may not be able to grab one of these. You'll have to wait. You know, until another release for those bare forearms.
I would love that being full bare arms like this one.
Yes.
You know, I would rather than
Yeah, like a ripped
just- yeah.
sleeves.
Can I see again, Mark?
Yeah, just like this.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I like
Those
that.
pieces are really hard to find, and it's really good for customs and to create characters, human characters, and yeah, hope to see more of them in the future.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that they listen to us. They are like with the Gladiator armory, you know, they're giving us more of the bare skin, bare chest, arms and hands and stuff. So definitely. And in different skin tones as well. There you go. There you go.
That's cool.
Oh,
Praise God, yeah.
I'm late.
That's-
Sorry.
hold on, bring it back.
Sorry.
Some bare skin there at the side.
Just no feet.
Val's got a better example. He's got a
No
better
feet.
example.
Yeah, no feet.
Yeah,
Perfect.
this is so cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the coppery kind of. Also in bearskin news, we've got Grim
Oh yeah.
He's got the chest
yeah.
and the arms and the hands, and
Oh,
I don't know
Black
anything
pants.
about this figure, but you know, I love that red skull. I love the
Yeah.
stuff that he comes with, the pants
Like the hand.
and the
Yeah,
boots.
the
I
arms
love
are
that.
cool.
I love that guy.
Yeah, very cool, very cool.
Fires will be getting him, right?
That's very me.
Yeah.
Is it? That's you, very executioner kind of.
Yeah, that's very him,
Execution.
executioner.
Anything that's like metal related, basically.
It's very metal.
Yeah, metal is AF. Yeah, for sure. Steph,
Oh, yeah.
what do you think? What's your thoughts on Grim? Stefan?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good figure, but it's not for me.
Not for you. Okay.
No.
Okay. It's not. I mean, I'm not really into executioner figures, but I'm looking at it like I like the red skull. I like the pants. Bare chest is always cool. So you know, I can use it for other parts and stuff. How about you, Mal?
Yeah, but it doesn't have enough parts for me to get it to make it worth it, I think.
Yeah, I get that totally.
Yeah, I think he looks great. He's one of these figures because he's based on the properties, based on the Zolo World stuff. He's a little bit more nuts than the stuff the Horsemen generally make, and I like that. I think he's very fun. I like the head he comes with the jaw hanging off, and can't wait.
That's an exclusive part too.
And I've got to say, for once, the exclusive parts don't bother me too much, so I'm good with that.
Yeah. How about you, John?
Yeah, I wouldn't get it for the character, but for the parts, and especially love the red skull and
Me too.
the reuse of is it Azahazer, that little flaming ball thing?
Yes,
that's really cool. Yeah,
and the rats. You got a rat there.
You got a rat. Yeah, we
There's
have
a
to
rat
like
there.
all the rats now.
Need more
so-
rats.
Rats.
A lot of mice and rats going on here.
I get the rat.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But-
He would
I
get the
can wait.
rats.
I can wait for the standard version for sure on this.
Yeah.
Do you know, Elijah?
I
We
like
could
the standard,
we
yeah,
could
I don't
split
need
the
all the
figure.
stuff.
You will get the rat. I'll get the chest. I like the chest.
Cool.
And you can have the feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
How about you, Heinrich?
You know what? I've been. They've done such a great job with these Zolo World characters the last, now 3 years, and I'm very impressed with it. It's kind of, to me, it's almost like it's not a sub line of figure obscura, but I treat it like that because we get surprised with it. We see what the parts are, and generally I want at least 2, maybe 3, just because you can do so many different things with that figure.
Right. Good parts.
And we've seen some great, kid bashes, pops and swaps with those in the past. I think somebody had one, maybe it was Bill, had one where he was using some of the parts from Headhunter with a knight, and it looked fantastic. So I think keep doing that once a year at the ZoloCon, just knowing that we need a few. You're gonna have at least a really cool figure. I looked at some of the characters in Zolo World. I'm just like, I can't wait to see what 4 Horsemen can do with these characters, because I think they're so different than what we're used to in Mythos.
George says, Sir Ashel.
Yes, thank you. Thanks. Hey, morning, Bill.
Morning, Bill. Calvo, Mark, you also said that you like the chests on. How do you feel about Grim? Is that also something that you're interested in, or
What chest are you talking about?
the Grim, Grim
sure, yeah.
Executioner?
Oh, I didn't say that. I think it was Michelle.
Yeah, it was.
No,
me.
but I meant
you
it was
said
the
you-
chest.
The
Yeah.
arms. He likes the arms.
You like the
Parth
arms?
likes the arms. The bare arms.
Oh yeah, the bare arms. Yeah.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry. I didn't
So,
mean the
yeah,
chest
yeah,
piece.
yeah,
I meant
yeah,
like
yeah.
the whole.
Yeah.
More bare skin, I think.
Yeah,
in the Mythic
because
line.
it's good for customization purpose. You can paint it up like a tight sleeve or whatever. It's not to be every time bulky in the lower part of the arms. Yeah, I have a few customs in mind from long ago that needs those bare arms, you know. And I think it's good to have them in the future in more opportunities to get them.
For sure. I'm sure it's also a benefit for like soft goods and stuff too, because you know the soft goods kind of would lay on the bare skin better than armored pieces. I would think for people that are doing soft goods.
Yeah, I was going to say as well. You know, some people, sorry guys, building their mythic town. You know, you need an executioner if you're going to have a medieval town, right? So I guess that fulfills that.
Got to have justice. I mean, executioner is necessary. How about you, Annie? What's your thoughts on?
Well, it's not my thing. Like there is a lot of things that already been in for horsemen, so I could build this without maybe the main head. I could build this myself, and I'm not like even the chest. Like we had the chest we had the arms as well. We had it in barbarian, or we had it with gladiator, I believe, as well. So I'm not very into that stuff as much. Like his head is cool and chains and stuff, but I think I'm more like into medieval bits or cosmic bits. And if I wanted this figure, I feel like I could build it myself. So it's not a figure I would necessarily buy. That's my thing.
Hi, Steph. Good morning.
Hello. Yes. So yeah, that's my outlook on this.
Okay. And Faisal, you're so like this is for sure. This is it's got that metal.
Yeah, I love metal. I wish I like to work out. I like characters like that. I can wait. I don't need the. I mean, I can't really get the exclusive, but I don't. The parts that come with it, I'm not really bothered about. So I'll wait for the regular release.
Right.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's a rat exclusive.
No, just that.
Just the translucent heads.
Yeah, they'll do a retail version. Just that the glow in the dark heads are the parts.
I can forego that. I'd wait for the.
Yeah. But if in any indicator of the future or the past, the Skullman sold out really fast for retail. And I think Headhunter was fine. That was it might still be there. It might still be there. I'm not sure. But
you know, this Skullman was my very first ever Four Horsemen product.
Really?
Thanks to this one.
It's a great figure.
Yeah.
And thanks to Curtis. And Jesse, I won it. I won it and then gave it to Faisal.
Don't bring up Curtis anymore. He's
that was my entrance to this world.
Right.
Entrance.
Elijah, how do you feel about Grim? Any thoughts?
He's cool. He's really cool figure, Greg. Yeah, I dig him. I'm not sure if I would get him as well because he's I've got more of a stronger love for other types that I've got my eye focused on.
Right.
However, I can see the appeal. I can definitely see the appeal, and he is cool. And I know there's people like Faisal, there's people like Blake. They're must-haves for those guys because they're super into that.
Sick.
So it makes sense. But he's cool. Sure. And if you want to build your medieval town, then I recommend getting the figure for that executioner.
Absolutely. Annie.
No, not that.
Michelle. Sorry, I was reading the comments and my brain just. Michelle, your thoughts on Grim?
Oh yeah, I already said I like the chest.
Okay.
I just like the chest. Wait, are you into chest now, Michelle? Do we have another person that just like the chest parts?
Yeah, I just like the chest. I'm gonna get more orcs because I can have the bare chest. So literally the only reason.
Right.
Oh, the half.
William says the Bear Barbarian parts are available for $10. I wish they had different skin tones though, besides just that.
Same.
that skin
I think
tone.
the skin tone is sort of like very dark, and I like
Yeah,
to
it's
have them maybe in a different colors if they would have the same parts in colors for like black for the cat, or orange, or just a little bit more paler or a bit darker as well, because we don't have a lot of dark skin chests. So that would
Right.
be my thing.
Yeah, I agree. What a troll Curtis is.
I see them laughing, and I'm
I
thinking
swear.
like, oh, now
Feels like
Annie
he's
wants
getting
the
some
dark,
honestly.
the darker chest.
Calm down, guys. Calm down.
Feed
know.
some darker chest.
I
There
said
we go.
colorful.
Don't feed the troll.
Right. Mark, are
I'm like
you
into
okay
purple.
you're still okay to be here a little bit longer, or?
Yeah, I can be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to talk about the G-Con wave, Dawns of Discovery. Wow, guys. What's our thoughts on this? And today is the last day for pre-order. So let me know what you guys ordered. I placed an order yesterday. I cherry picked. I didn't want the all-in. I'm not really into the anthropomorphic type figures as much. I like the knights and stuff like that. So I got 3 Delphinas. I got the Prosperius. I got the Imp and 2 Sirens and
2 Sirens. Wow.
2 Sirens, and what am I forgetting? There's one
Did you
more.
get
Oh,
Vitus?
two Vetuses. Yeah, Vitus.
Vitus.
Yeah. So that was my order, and it equaled about the same as an all-in. I just have to wait a little bit longer. People that get the all-in get theirs faster, but I kind of just
Greg,
get.
Greg, did you guys see the post? I can't remember the name of the person, but someone showed their, I guess, shopping list, and they spent, I think it was over $2,000. They got
Yes,
like
I
10
saw this.
Delphinas.
Insane.
Yeah, but guys were commenting saying this is really helpful because I can show my partner that I'm not so bad.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, look, this could have been my order, but I held back. So yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
There's like 10 Delphinas, 10 Iron Skulls. I think people have got customs planned for sure. That person's got some serious customs.
Yeah, I love the new Delphina, the Valiant Knight, female Valiant Knight body. So
yeah,
I got 3 of those. I'm super stoked for that. I'm hoping that how like they do with the Windaji body, they give us a previews of that by releasing surprise figures. So I'm hoping that we might get a female Valiant Knight in the future before Delphina shows up. But how about you, Stefan? Have you placed any orders, or what's your thoughts on the wave overall?
I haven't placed any orders. I have too many pre-orders running at the moment, so that's the problem. I don't know what I'm gonna get next year.
Right. No, I
stuff
totally understand that.
pre-order. So I'm picking them up as I go. Maybe the Eben, I like the one because when you take off his soft goods, it's a completely different figure.
Yes.
I also like the Greek soldier Vitus or Vitus. I'm not so keen on the head sculpt. I don't really like the head sculpt, so I will leave the helmet on. And Delphina, I'm also a knight guy. So I really like the Walrus, but I'm not gonna get him. So I will see when they are on the retailers. I will pick them up. Maybe I don't have space and I don't know what I'm gonna. I'm still waiting for my Rising Suns stuff and the Horror of Einzelmal and just too much.
A lot of stuff coming. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that I'm not really. I know I don't have the room for that stuff, but I'm still ordering it. So that's future me problems.
Problem for another day.
Yeah, for sure. But there's always Big Bad Toy Store, Stefan. After the pre-order is done, then it should go up on Big Bad Toy Store, I think.
Yeah, there are also some German retailers who get them. So this is not a problem. And I'm happy to pay more if I know, okay, it's going to fit in my collection. Because the pre-order, it's going to take 1 year, 2 years, I don't know. So
2.5.
I'm gonna buy so much stuff till then, and where do I put
Right.
the stuff I'm getting in 2 years? So
Choices.
I have to
Choices.
I have to be careful.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. How about you, Mal?
I've just got an all in for now. I'll probably pick up
Ooh.
a few bits and pieces from, the other characters between now and its release. Yeah. I think it's fantastic wave though, isn't it? It's the last few G-Con waves have been exceptional. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. What was your favorite of the reveals?
I've forgotten his name. I've got it back. The Iron Head, the pirate captain,
The pirate guy.
basically.
Yeah, that hook is pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty
well,
rad.
I feel like it doesn't take much, and he fits in with Cosmic or Mythic.
Yes.
He's a bit post-apocalyptic, isn't he? And
Yes,
a bit Waterworld,
Lord Humongous kind of thing going on there.
Yeah. He's very cool.
Badass, yeah.
How about you, John?
Yeah, I usually get an all in like Mal, but the Bulwark, the big guy, he was pushing the shipping up on the all in compared to if you just got all the other figures.
He's solid.
Expensive this time, yeah.
So I decided then just to do a smaller order. So I didn't get him Bulwark or the Vetus or Delphina because I might pick them up down the line from a retailer, but they don't really have much new stuff apart from, they have soft goods and you know, they're not new types of figures, whereas like the fish guys and the walrus and all that, kind of keen to get the hands on them. And then also for the show, I like to do a direct order just so we get them a bit quicker, so we can talk about them in hand on the show.
For
even
sure.
though Rich doesn't always but if at least maybe two of us have them in hand, we can kind of have a bit of a chat about them when around the time when they're arriving, so it's kind of relevant. But yeah, just I'll probably get the crab guy from the retailer and leave the other two then until later.
Yeah, I'm with you. I want to see that crab guy in hand again before so maybe, a future Legions Con, 28, 29.
Big figure.
Pick it up and
Greg, are you going to be army building that crab guy by any chance?
I don't see myself doing that. No, I don't think my shelves could withstand.
It's a lot of weight.
Some people are definitely going to be doing that, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Yeah.
William says he has 3 all-in waves on order, and now it's a matter of patience. So that's what it is. It's the long game, but they come out with so much stuff, surprises, figure obscuras, in stock stuff that it keeps us placated until we get the next. But it's fun. This line teaches you patience. I say that all the time. And I imagine for you guys being overseas, you have to really be more choosy or more, because of the shipping or whatever. You have to wait maybe a little bit longer or really, decide if you really want this or not. Just based on shipping. But it sucks that shipping is something that would tip the
it's not
the decision.
it's not even the shipping, it's just that you have to pay customs after like a certain amount of an order. So it's just really annoying because you need to pay extra for it.
But I think
Makes
the problem is the
figures
UK
goes up by
the
a
UK
lot.
just has one retailer, whereas for example,
No, there's like 3 maybe.
yeah, but there's only one official one, and they price the figures too high.
Yeah.
Whereas
So they put the same
the-
price, but in pounds instead of dollars.
yeah. So whereas like Stefan, you see in Germany, they basically convert it into euros from dollars, and that you get the same retail price.
Yeah,
and you're not
might
going to
be-
be paying the shipping
Yeah.
or the customs. So
might be worth
I think the
It
Curtis
broadly
was
works
right
out.
about the Cosmic.
okay,
Figure and Lagan, isn't it? And Mighty Underground
Yeah,
guys
like
in the
that's
UK
the same
check
as
them out 'cause their
if
prices are
if
good.
I order from them, it's the same as if I'm ordering from Big Bad in the US and I lived in the US,
Yeah.
because you're getting the flash shipping usually. If you're in Germany, it's probably free after a certain point, over $100, over €100 or something. For me, I usually just get them sent to a post box in Germany, and I go across the border and pick them up.
Very smart, John.
Yeah, but it's only 10 minutes down the road, you know. So,
Yeah.
do I pay $15 for some guy to bring them to my door, or I can just go across when I'm going anyway and save myself the money, and it's easy. Yeah.
How about you,
Really
Mark?
makes me laugh.
Oh yeah, for me this time I will skip on the pre-order and I will go for retailer. I will buy from Markus Figurenlanger on Germany. He ships to Spain and it's really a good deal. I mean, you need to make your strategy when you buy from the States, like you say, customs, shipping, delays on customs or whatever. And lately we have all these amazing retailers that they are offering here. And yeah, I mean, I try to go all in on the Horsemen, but in this time of year with Christmas and family and presents and end of the year with my company, and it's all spending money, so I will wait a little bit and make my pre-order. I will go all in for sure, but supporting retailers here this time, yeah.
Right.
You need to sell more.
Yeah, I also buy from Figurenlanger.
Yeah. I need to sell.
Right. How about you, Heinrich?
I'm gonna pass this time on the all-in. Just similar. It's just a rough time right now. Plus, there's so many pre-orders out there. I think it's a great wave overall. I think what we're seeing is we've a couple things that we've looked for in the past. We looked for more female figures. We got General Delphina and the new body. We've got some new the creatures or animals that that Eric Treadway is kind of known for. This huge crab. He looks phenomenal. I mean, he just is. And I think that's that to me it's like I'd rather have that figure than another ogre. I'm just right now it's like I think I'm also looking to not spend as much. So by when I'm getting it on pre-order, I'm like, oh, I get it at the less expensive price. So I might want like 2 or 3 or 4 Delphinas. And now it's like, well, if I get it at retail, I may only get 1 or 2. So it'll help me balance everything out. Plus, there's also the opportunity that we've seen on the Cabal when the initial all-in start arriving. There are people that get out of, they're getting out of Mythic Legions, or they've decided they don't want it. So they do offer them up for sale. So I think that's an opportunity for me too, that I could still probably get it at the less expensive price. I may, on maybe a handful of items, I may do a pre-order either through Big Bad or Articulated Empire. Or the other option might be to just wait until it gets closer and do something like Borderland Horde, which is kind of being the new Wolf King and offering up bonus parts or weapons or what have you with your order. So
that's a great bonus.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's something too that that helps offset spending that extra money. So and we know just from what we're seeing here in the recent history, we're gonna see these figures show up in 2028. Might be late 2028 because just because of whatever's going on at the factory. There's so much going on production wise that we know of that they share with us, and some they don't share with us. So we know there's things that can happen either at the mold stage or the articulation stage or with the soft goods or with whatever, and that can sometimes push the delay out. So I'm kind of comfortable now going, listen, I've got 4 or 5 pre-orders out there. Plus, as you mentioned, we've got so much stuff that they're doing in stock or during the year. So I don't feel like we're missing out on anything. It's not like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to wait till 2028 to get a my 4 Horsemen figures. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna have to do it all.
I think it's like peace of mind, or having the the convenience of it coming to you without having to stress like, okay, now I have to chase down. But if you order from Big Bad Toy Store, I mean, you can change your mind, you can cancel. So that's nice too, without having to put up the money for that. So I get like your way of thinking. I just like, if I can put up the money for the figures that I want, then it's out of mind. But I get it. Like, there's different ways of thinking about it. I get your perspective. Mine is like, what I can pay now, like the future me will be grateful because I already paid for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's
no, I
kind of
understand
how,
that too.
that's just kind of how I see it. But you know, and I do a little bit of like I'll order what I can or what I really want, and then you know I have the ability to go to shows, so I could pick stuff up there, or Big Bad Toy Store too. You know, I can order, you know, extras. You know, I was lucky I got, you know, an Enoch from Big Bad Toy Store or whatever, you know, in that situation. So
Exactly. Yeah, there's so many options that it really is what fits your individual, you know, situation. And I'm good with that now. Plus, you know, my wife and I are trying to, you know, save up to move from the condo into a house, and you know that also has to be taken into consideration too. So,
right.
you know, so there's lots of other things kind of going on, but you know what? I don't think I think it's got to be what is the decision that is right for you. And you know, we don't have the, you know, this is not a Kickstarter anymore, but it feels like a Kickstarter because we're putting the money in early. And I understand it because they need the money for the molds, which are, you know, very, very expensive, and to get on the production cycle and all that. But I'm also at the time of now, it's like, you know, I don't need to give them a 2.5-year interest-free loan, you know, from my wallet. They've got their wallets. They got everybody else's wallets, you know, they can get that. And I'm not worried about it because I'm like, even though I'm paying more, I can still figure out a way to get it either at the close to price or, you know, or the close to the 4 Horsemen price, or to get something with extras. So I think that's one of the things I'm not worried about.
Does anyone remember like 2019, 2020? There was nothing available at retail. There was nothing in stock anywhere. There was some pre-orders ongoing, and then 2020, because of the pandemic, they didn't really have much pre-orders either. They did like All Stars or something, and they did the G-Con wave, but that was pretty much it. And so even just getting to open a new Legion at some point was like, you would have taken anything. If they put any Legion on the website, I would have bought it. You know? And now, of course, I had less figures back then as well from the line, but it's kind of got to the point now where it's the other end of that. And I think maybe it needs to just settle somewhere in the middle. And I feel at the moment that, and I definitely feel it personally, people have a bit less money at the moment for whatever reason. Yep. And they might have the same amount of money, but it's not going as far, or, you know, maybe there's just other things that have cropped up, and it goes in cycles. And there'll be a point in the future where it'll be crazy time again. And if you put up a figure on eBay that you don't want anymore, it'll sell immediately. But at the moment, I think if you're trying to sell stuff to buy this wave, I don't think it's that easy.
No.
I don't think
I
people
agree.
are.
I agree.
Yeah, there's Stefan with the big box of stuff. Yeah.
You can buy my stuff.
Yeah. Whereas I found at Legion's Con in person, people were, I think they're happier at the moment to spend money in person for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Maybe they feel like it's more value.
Because you touch the figure, because you see it live, and I
Because you
think
can-
that's a big difference.
And you can kind of deal with the person in person and maybe do a little bit of negotiating and trading, and you know, it's easier.
Absolutely. Yeah, especially late Sunday afternoon. And you know what it is as well. I think for me, because Greg, I know he's talking about asking everyone about the pre-order situation. You know, similar to what was mentioned earlier, I've already got a few on their way. I've got Ashes coming. I've got the Dragon coming, and I want to order stuff I can have within about a week at the moment, man. That's like my mentality right now.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you know,
totally. Yeah.
You know, I fully understand the whole like do something today that your future self will thank you for, but man, I'm like, you know what, I'll pay the extra like $15 or $20.
It depends on the money. If you have the money, that's definitely a good approach. But if you're like, well, you know, I maybe I'm not that cash flow heavy at the moment, so maybe I should sit. And I think the way it is at the moment, both tactics work. Whereas maybe previously not pre-ordering put you in a big risk of not getting the stuff.
Not having it. Yeah.
And I think
not even available then. I know
you guys being overseas too, like it's different. Like you guys have to, you know, figure out
it's
things
different,
more.
but also like if you look at the screen now, we all know each other now. So, you know, I'm sure if someone was looking for a figure and they sent a message in even the group that we have to arrange this show, I'm sure somebody would be able to say, oh, maybe I have that, or maybe I have a different one that's similar. So I think that's the way to do it, is to build up the network. And
so true.
Nobody's
And
going to rip off someone they know in person, I don't think.
Exactly.
No, and shipping wise as well. I was one of the first people to receive the Mouse King. Because I remember when I was posting pictures and people were like, some of the guys were like, I live in New Jersey and I haven't got him yet.
That is true.
And I'm like,
that's funny, yeah.
I'm like, they're happy for you. I'm like, I'm even surprised myself. I'm like, I don't know.
You're Captain Firebeard, so you know.
Elijah, there is this one thing that we got to know when we were in US, that unfortunately US shipment not worldwide, sorry, US wide is absolutely shite. Okay, we're in UK, we have so many like delivery companies, is insane. You can pick and choose which one is cheaper and stuff. So even if the FedEx is the worst in UK, it's the best in US. So when they come into us, they come in much faster. When they crash the border, they come much faster than in US, honestly. When we were trying to send stuff in US, it was absolutely ridiculous. So
for me, I get you. But do you know what it is? I thought at the time that what Four Horsemen might have done is get the international ones sooner, just not from a favoritism standpoint, just from a standpoint of the fact that when Christmas, like a few weeks before Christmas, it's going to be maybe trickier to get, like, or the items are going to take longer to ship once they do it later. So I thought maybe they were getting the international ones out of the way first before the more domestic ones. But from what you're saying, maybe it's a bit of both, or maybe it is what you're saying. But either way, the shipping is.
You might have just got pulled off the pile first. I think that.
Yeah, I think it's totally random.
Yeah, I think
just
so.
like
Totally
right palm. I don't know.
Annie, what was your thoughts on the Dawns of Discovery?
So I love the Wave, absolutely adore the Wave, but it is freaking expensive. It's honestly so expensive. If you look at the previous like all-ins, they were like 350 or so. This is 400, over 400. It is really expensive, and I kind of get why, because you have this massive crab in it, so you have a bigger figures and a bit more detailed, and I get it, absolutely get it. But at the same time, like, for example, some of those figures I'm not as interested as some, so I wouldn't go all in. I still am contemplating on ordering some of the figures on today, or maybe wait until the pre-order hits the shops in UK, so I can actually pre-order in UK some. But for me, must-have is Ginger. Ginger is my must-have, right?
Yeah.
Ginger. It's like, he is so cool. I can't imagine to explain to you, like, because A, he's not a human. B, he's a devil.
He's evil, right? He's
evil.
And
it's so funny that they actually called him Ginger. So we have some Zingers on the screen at the moment as well. So, but yeah, it's Ginger. Ginger is my favorite.
Right on. Now, do you wait until you have the figure in hand for you guys to start developing, soft goods for those figures?
Not really. Well, soft goods, yeah, we need to, but like different sets is we just get inspired and just go with whatever.
Yeah, even on LegionsCon, where we were when they were releasing this particular wave, yeah, we were talking about in the room, obviously as quietly as we can get, but we were talking about it, what we figured out, and Faisal was there and he was laughing at us, so we basically brainstorming and stuff like that. It was so much fun. But yeah, we already started making stuff like the boat and everything for it. It just we all knew we wanted the pirate stuff, and for the koi we already made some bits and pieces. So there's the boat. It's gotta be Mahusif.
Yeah, that's the boat.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Let me see that.
It's primed now. It's primed. But
it's not painted yet, but yeah, it's a big
no,
box.
I haven't had time. I printed that like literally this week, but it's got the benches inside as well. So
Love it. I love that
and
curled.
and we made like a fishnet for it and some stuff, so it's gonna be a big piece, but I think it's gonna be fun. And then I know this wave is gonna be with us far away, but we have a koi already, and we are good in making pirates as well, our own figures. So I think everyone would be happy to see what we creating and having some bits already ready for the pirate wave when it arrives. So I mean, I absolutely love this wave, but unfortunately I don't think I can afford to put all in for it. So that's the thing at the time, especially that I bought a dragon. So
that's right. That's
a big chunk.
Yes, it is.
So yes, that's how it works.
How about you, Faisal?
Great wave, literally and figuratively. I didn't get anything off it. I do like
your lookalike, right?
Yeah, I like Ibn Prosperius.
Yes,
because I like it kind of reminds me of the 13th Warrior with Antonio Banderas' character Ibn Fadlan, and great movie, love that. So yeah, if I did get anything from that line, it would be that guy for sure. I do like the Iron Skull dude. He looks hard.
Yeah, for sure.
You get some great stuff that comes with them. So yeah, kind of like quite boringly like the two kind of human guys, but the crab dude and the Wilford Brimley looking walrus guy, like they look incredible. Like I was at the G-Con, I was blown away at those. Beautiful paintwork, great sculpts.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, you get a lot for your money.
Yes,
and yeah, again, like I said, with the Mouse Kings, like I can't wait to see what people do with those when they get them in hand in terms of customs and the photography. We're going to get some great stuff. Like maybe people are going to get them into in the sea or in lakes and rivers. But I look forward to it.
Absolutely.
I know the girls did a great one with the koi, with the fishing and that. That was a fantastic photo.
Fishing.
That's a great one. So yeah, looking forward to seeing that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we're gonna.
My mum would love that line because she loves seafood.
How about you, Elijah?
Yeah, sir. You know what? I'm not going to get an all in, but there are characters I've been dancing with the idea of procuring. I'm like, you know what? The Delphina's cool, and then I'm like, Iron Skull's definitely my favorite out of all of them. Like literally, like I know Mal mentioned it earlier. Iron Skull, Captain Iron Skull, that face. I mean, I could see people putting that head on, Walter the Mad's cosmic body, and just a very simple pop and swap, but that works. And yeah, he looks like a space pirate, any kind of pirate in any situation, really.
Right.
And yeah, I do love. I mean, it's a great wave. It's a very varied wave. Anyone who's a fan of, Aquaman, you could mix those characters with the Aquaman figures, or or they could easily be. All of them could be a part of Atlantis, and I could see that working really well. I'm really excited to see the aquariums that people are going to be building. For, I know 78 Points was talking about. He's got some ideas.
Oh
and
yeah.
I know. Oh yeah, I know. Like I know Michelle were like, as each figure was being released, they were conjuring up ideas to go with each one as they were being revealed. Sorry, at G-Con. So I'm excited to see what people conjure up related to them. But yeah, in terms of pulling the trigger on the figures, I think I'm gonna wait until they come out. Like I said, I've been dancing with the idea for the last couple of days, but I'm gonna wait until they actually come out before I go and get them. But I can see why people would get them now, and yeah, it's a great varied wave, and a nice insight as to more that we can expect going forward. So
absolutely.
yeah,
absolutely.
Oh, also, Delphina looks like my older sister.
Okay.
Do you like your older sister?
Yeah.
Is she hot?
Yes, I can say that. She's the model and stuff, but yeah, she could easily cosplay her.
Oh right. Okay then. Send me her number later, yeah?
How about you, Michelle? What's your thoughts on? on the wave.
Michelle, how about you?
Yeah, so like the Iron School is great and I love him and I would probably get him. We know the reason why now, don't we? The bare chest.
Yes, that's right.
And then yeah, Mobo is great. But I wouldn't like place a pre-order. Maybe closer to the release dates I'll place an order so I can get them like as soon as but I just can't afford it at the moment and I don't have space for the crab anyway, so
right.
Yeah, but I would love to get at least one Dauphina so I can like probably do some custom painting and just change her from like a Templar to like another kind of knight, I guess. Yeah. And now when we were speaking about like making different things for the new figures, I thought about a sandcastle. That would be really cool.
That would be cool.
Just as a diorama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were showing off your diorama on the episode that we did.
Yeah, I haven't finished that
cool.
yet.
It's very cool. It's very cool. So I wanted to dig into Legions Con since we were talking Legions Con. Mark, you have your table here with all your amazing head sculpts. Can you talk a little bit about what you're offering and your experience at Legions Con 2025?
I was offering heads, a lot of heads.
Lots of heads.
Lots of heads.
Copious
I got
amounts.
some.
Good man.
And a few full customs figures, some of my personal customs too, and I'm pretty happy how it went. The feedback from the people, it's like my third year at Legions Con. It was really fun. That second picture is like at the studio when they do the live shows, 4 o'clock.
Yes.
That was my first Legions Con. I give to the studio that full custom figure of Sir Don Quixote from Spain Tale.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. I did the custom and the whole cardboard art with collaboration of some friends of mine that really true artists and helped me to bring the whole product, and I give it to them, and it's there displayed from 3 years now, so I'm really happy with it. And yes, that Sir Valgard head sculpt, like the king, was really the highlight of my table.
Absolutely. Yeah, people love that.
I was sharing my table with my friend Guion and his lovely wife Meg. They helped me a lot there, so yeah, it was amazing to be with them.
Did you have a chance to go and explore other people's tables, Mark?
Yeah, actually, this was the first year that I have company at my table, so I was able to sneak around and talk with other people and take a look at all the booths and even go outside with the Four Horsemen store. Yeah, I really appreciate that my wife helped me to being there and taking care of the table with Wion and Max. Yeah, it was amazing this year to walk around and talk to people. It's the best part of the con.
Absolutely. You had dinner
I
with
just have to get out there for a few. I have to take the dog out.
This was a really good night. Henrich and his wife bring us there, a sports bar there. It was amazing. We have a really lovely night. Thank you again, Henrich.
My pleasure. It was wonderful to have you and Sylvia as our guest, and we really enjoyed the conversation, and it was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait to do the same next year.
100%.
Almost there.
Every time I would go by your table, Mark, there was like other creators or painters or creative people that were just, like the Borderland Horde guys kept going. I kept running into them over there at your table and not at their table. But yeah, you just your stuff is just amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love that.
I
And
really-
that head is fantastic. I mean, that should have been the best head, man.
That was really a successful piece. It's overwhelmed me, all the attention it got, all the pre-orders I take at Legends Con. All pre-orders now are painted, boxed, and shipped to my guys there at Borderland Horde.
Have you recovered from all those little
not
small
yet.
details?
Not yet. It's really hard work painting. It's a really tricky piece, but I love it. It's really detailed. If you like to paint, I really encourage people to try to paint that, because it's a really good piece to paint, and take your time. But yes, I even have the possibility to print for myself this one you are showing now. I have here with me. It's a big piece. If you can see the size of my hand.
It's amazing.
Jeez.
Well, make him big and
Yeah.
big and Mark for a second there, Schmerber.
Hold on a second.
No problem.
Oh, look at that. That's great.
Oh, it's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, it was quite a challenge, because after painting that mythic scale
Oh, it's
for a long,
massive.
for a long
Sorry, go
time,
ahead.
after painting, like
the scale.
mythic head for a long time, I want to try to paint something bigger, and it's really another world. You can go into details.
That's gorgeous. I mean, that's
the detail is incredible.
wow.
I can go a giant buddy. Sure.
Yeah, Diego did a great work working with my idea of the king. We helped me along from the story, and making the possibility of remove the helmet.
Wow,
nice.
Yeah.
And then being
wow.
able to paint the detail
Mhm.
without the crown. It's amazing.
Yeah, I love
It's
that.
a really good design. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You need to
Mark,
stick
did you
that big one
design
on your.
it or someone designed it for you?
Diego Moway
Diego.
on Instagram helped me to do that. We worked together for quite a time, and painting a lot of his work, and he's truly amazing sculptor.
Yeah. Wow.
I love the draw.
Wow. And I love that
love
this
the
is
goggles.
actually cosmic dwarf. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And
'Cause
did-
he's
did
the
this
dwarf
design,
anyway.
is this design actually fitting there is a different
No, it's
peg.
not. It's not. Actually, I have it here somewhere. Yes.
Yeah, I probably have about a dozen Mark Calvo heads right now. It's just absolutely
I painted this dwarf torso to go with that cosmic body.
I like that.
So then you can put wherever head fitting that, because the original cosmic one is for that big green head.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and does not work with regular bodies. So yeah, I just
Yeah. I
made
wish
that
they would have
torso.
gave a regular neck piece
Yeah.
for that
Yeah.
Orvar.
Yeah, I think it's too bulky, the torso, that it's not even possible. I mean, maybe you can make an adapter for a non-bearded head, but if you want a dwarf beard, it doesn't not work with that torso.
Fair enough.
That would go really well with your Egyptians, Greg.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love the Egyptian thematic figures, and I'm excited for they releasing all the ancient gods.
Yeah. I was just looking at the staff. Look at all the paint on that staff.
Oh yeah, but that stuff I cut that piece from, I don't know, I can't remember if it's a belt.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's one of the pieces that came with Anubis or Bastet, the little pieces, and I joined it with the stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a Hellfire Goblin or Bog Goblin. Sorry.
Bog Goblin, one
Goblin,
of the head sculpts that make in a head sculpt pack. I repainted that.
Such a great idea.
Yeah, that body, it's so amazing. Cool. Eric did an awesome work with that paint.
Oh yeah,
So
phenomenal.
it was really challenging to try to paint match that.
Nailed it. Worth it though.
Yeah, that's
It is really good. Love this.
Got Necro here.
Oh yeah, that.
Look at that! Look at that crown, man.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that finger rings when I started painting. That damn, so tiny.
Yeah,
so tiny.
I love the fingers.
That's just amazing. Beautiful work, man. Beautiful work.
Yeah,
your painting is incredible, and hence I bought some of your heads when I was on Legion's Con as well.
Yeah, I remember. Thank you. Yeah, I really like it. There's a lot to paint over there. It's amazing pieces, amazing artists. Yeah, I just try to keep painting.
Keep practicing.
Yeah, expect some orders from me.
Right. I love the dogs too. These dogs are so good.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And I highly encourage everybody to. Mark usually does a pre-order for Legion's Con, usually right around September, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to do it with more time this year.
Hey,
August.
I know people. I know people rush to be close to Legion's Con. Oh, that fox, Elijah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but I highly recommend
pre-order
people do the pre-orders. You know, from Mark on his website. It's
it helps me. It helps me to be more prepared, have more time to work with them, and to help me to buy the flights and everything there, because it's expensive, but it's totally worth it.
Absolutely.
Did you sell more heads pre-order or at the show this year?
I think at the show.
Okay.
I think at the show, but yeah, the pre-order worked really well too.
Yeah, because I saw when you were looking for mine, because I had I think the biggest bag. I mean, you had the suitcase full of just pre-orders there, and I was like, wow, I'm glad to see that.
There were a lot of pre-orders. Yeah. There were my suitcase flight there, plenty of head sculpts, painted pieces. It was nuts.
guys, I'll be back in just a second.
Sure.
Nice.
I think she printed something.
It's not that. I need to go pick up let my dog in because he was going for a wee-wee.
No problem. No problem.
A wee-wee.
Mal.
But yeah, Legion's Con was really great.
Excellent. Good. How was Mal? How was your experience at Legion's Con?
Yeah, I love going to Legion's Con.
You got there early. You were like one of the first.
Yes, yeah. Because last year I really struggled with jet lag, so I spent the whole time just zombified. Drinking probably didn't help that,
right? Maybe it did help,
but so I thought I'd go in a bit early this year, and I knew Curtis would be there, and
more time to drink.
Yeah. I didn't touch a drop. No, I knew the Purple Gang would get in early, and it was really fun to get to hang out with Curtis and Darla and those guys, in a bit less full-on setting, because that's one of the main reasons I go to Legion's Con is for the social aspect, and you get to talk to a load of people. A lot of you have got similar thoughts and opinions and like-minded, and it's cool. But it's getting more and more busy and more chaotic each year. I think once it kicked off this year, there was a day I don't think I had an evening meal because of stuff going on. So it was. I love it. I love it.
It's a great time of year. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Heinrich, how was your experience at Legion's Con, man?
It was fantastic. Saturday was incredibly chaotic, but I got a picture there. You see with CB, he and I got a chance to talk for a few minutes. I got to meet one of his sons too, and I got to thank him for all the great stuff that he and the studio are doing, and telling him looking forward to more Egyptian stuff. He's like, "Oh yeah, you won't be disappointed." I was like, "I heard. I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one or two." But that's it was such a great atmosphere at the show this year. I think last year because it was my first year, I was nervous. I knew a few people, met a lot of people that I, from the chat groups, but this year was like, it was all friends. There's me, Hedgehog, and Mark, and Matt Stein, and, a lot of people that I've had some direct communications with. Yeah, thank you, guess what it was. Yep, was my birthday on that Friday, so it was really cool to be able to celebrate your birthday at Legion's Con. So, so that was such a blast. And Sunday was kind of the total opposite of Saturday, where it was laid back. Got to talk to Chris. I gave Chris his swig head that Mark Thomas painted up for me.
Oh, I see it on his finger right now. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Got to spend time with people talking, got to introduce some people, Paris and Solange from Dusk Till Dawn Studios. I got to introduce them to Chris Ferrone, talked to the Borderland Horde guys, of course, had some conversations with you and a few other people. There's us and Brian Farr. So yeah, it was phenomenal. I really encourage people. I know sometimes people got to leave Sunday to go home. They can't get the days off. There's my Mark Calvo pickups. But I got to tell you what, and D Amazing, it is Sunday is such a great day to be able to socialize, like Malcolm was saying. And you really get a chance to, like, not just talk about figures, but, talk about all sorts of things. And even though I'm not a 3D printer, I was enjoying the conversations that I had with some folks. I got to meet in person Anthony Hoseel. And I think Saturday I took a picture of these little trees that I bought from my wife, and I put it up on just like on the Cabal, just saying, hey, just my pickups from the weekend, from the first day of the show. And Sunday morning I was getting slammed, like everybody, including your wife, Ree, was like, where did you get those trees? Right. And I said, and so I'm tagging Anthony. And so Anthony wakes up and he's got DMs and he's got messages, people asking him about, they wanted to buy the set of trees. He's like, oh my God, I don't have any more, but I'll be making more. And so he really appreciated that I gave him a little extra business. So he's painting up a Borderland Horde sword for me to go with to go with my Thundar custom that I'm going to do eventually. So he's going to paint it up to be like a sun sword. So I pulled one from the Borderland Horde and put it there. But yeah, it was such a great weekend. We're going to try to come in next year a little bit early, even if we don't get intern, because we'd like to do New York City like one day.
Yes, it's so close.
Yeah, like to do it. My wife has never been. I've been, a couple times. I'd love to go. Benny and a few other people volunteering to help, take us around. So that'd be fun. I'd like to go to the Frazetta Museum because, again, that's pretty close.
I would like to do that too. Yeah,
I'm a huge Frazetta fan, so we'll look about making an extended, maybe not the Curtis Starla, start on Monday and leave on Monday, but we'll probably look at like maybe a Wednesday, Monday, or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds good. Stefan, we got to get you out there, man. It's an amazing show. Amazing collection of friends just coming together and enjoying each other's company.
Yeah, I'd love to go, but it's expensive, and at the moment I'm not really keen on going over there. Yeah. So
I understand.
I used to live in Texas. It would be better.
Yeah.
If I still would live there, but maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe in a few years.
But at the moment, it's not. I want to take my wife with me, and but we don't have anybody for the dog, and so we are traveling by car at the moment, so no flying.
Yeah, yeah, I understand. Well, I will keep waiting for you. I'll keep looking forward to you coming out. John,
you have to come to me.
Yeah, that's I would love that.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest, yeah.
That's a great idea. That's a better idea. I'll bring some figures with me, and we'll hang out. And we'll do some
Oktoberfest.
That's right.
You'll have plenty of coffees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, how was your experience at Legion's Con?
Yeah, it was great. I had to first collect Mal off his minders when I arrived. So that was delivered successfully. They actually didn't want to give him back, which was is a bit worrying. I thought we were down to a 2-man show. But yeah, it was great. We very kind of unexpectedly got into intern because Mal had applied, and last minute got pulled out of the people. You know, people refused or weren't able to make it to intern, so they did another lottery, and it was like only a couple of weeks before.
Nice.
It was like maybe I suppose October. Mid-October maybe, when Jeremy sent him an email, and he let myself and Rich go, which was very generous of him. So we went, and yeah, that was a big bonus, because I had planned to do what you were saying, Heinrich, maybe going to New York. So as much as I love to go to the intern, I'm kind of thinking I don't even want to go next year to intern, even if I got the chance, because I want to go to New York. But it's just too tempting. Good. It's just too tempting to turn down, you know. Then you get back to the hotel and you find out there was like whatever. We got the Paladin figure, the chance to buy it, for example. Right. That was really cool. So you'd be
that was a surprise for sure.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
But in terms of the show, we had our first live show, which was fun. Learned a lot from that about what not to do.
It's a learning. It's a learning experience, for sure.
And then also helped other shows because I brought all my gear, so that was kind of unexpected. I hadn't budgeted that in, but it was fun to do it because I was probably going to be at those shows anyway. And especially the likes of my wife is going to kill me. I mean, they've run their show for years, so I was not expecting them to ask for help, but they had some issues, so it was great that worked out for them, that we were able to help them with their show in a small way. And at the very end, and the last show, Curtis's show, I'd helped him the previous year, and this year I'd kind of mistimed it with going out for food, because we went out for pizza, Mal, remember? And it took a bit longer than it was supposed to. So when I got back to the hotel, they're all sitting around waiting for me. So I was a little bit of, I felt a little bit under pressure there. And then when that was all set up, I just got extremely tired and everything hit me. And I was like, as much as I was enjoying it, I was like, I need to sit here now until this ends. And to get all the stuff again. And I think if it wasn't the case, I would have probably made an early exit on Sunday evening. But yeah, and in terms of the show itself, it was much better this year on the Sunday in terms of sales and stuff like that, and people buying stuff. Like previous year, Saturday's always good, but the previous year, Sunday especially, was really dead. People were definitely all bought out. But I think this year, maybe with the Armory selling out quickly, people had some money left over that they...
I agree. I think people brought more too. Like, we tried to get out the word about, like, you know, people thought I was kidding. Like the guy from Big Bad Workshop who was there, he was like, I saw your list, and when you said $1,500 to $2,000, I thought you were like joking. But he's like, I'm seeing people spend that money here, and it's like, I was like, yeah, no, it's the absolute truth, because again, you're coming and seeing things you're not going to see anyplace else. Or, you know, in terms of everybody, you know, you and Mark, you guys are bringing, and the nerdy girls, they bring things from overseas that we're not going to be able to see or necessarily get easily. And same thing for you guys. You're going to see stuff that, oh my gosh, I can't, you know, I can bring it back with me. I got that much space in my luggage. I can bring some of it back. So I think that's one of the things too, that, you know, you bring it in the community, and like, we always joke around, like we see, starting in September and October, we see people selling their extras on the Cabal to try to make money for. And I did the same thing. Like I put a sale up in early October after I got back from a funeral, and it's like, it was gone in like 2 hours. I was like, okay, great. I got some more funds for Legions Con. So, you know, it's an absolutely great experience for you guys and for us to, you know, to kind of get together and see it. And, you know, I'd rather spend the money there, you know, and I cut off like some pre-orders on some other things that I was going to do too, non-Mythic Legions, because I was like, you know, I really want to make sure I have the funds for the show, because that I'm really getting the enjoyment of again, talking to you guys as creators, you know, picking up some things, picking up ideas, and it was such a wonderful time. Like, it's such a, you know, and it feels so short too. Like, we, you know, the show is 2 days long.
It goes by so fast.
Yeah. So that's why
I'd like to be able to I'd like to be able to split myself in two and go as a regular
Right.
attendee and
Yeah.
someone with a booth, because the booth is great because you get to just talk to people. I like talking to people anyway, and then you get to talk to random people that you mightn't, you know, that might be shy but they want to buy stuff for you, so they kind of have to talk to you.
Right.
Whereas as an attendee, you can just hang around all day and just,
Yeah.
you know, that's kind of fun. Like even on Sunday morning, because I knew we weren't going to get to record an episode for the following week, I got my recorder and went around interviewing some people that I could find at booths or other people
Excellent.
that I knew would be good to chat
Good
to
idea.
make an episode. And so I did. So it took about 2 hours of going around. That was just a lot of fun, and that was the right time Sunday morning when it wasn't too busy, but
Right.
still busy enough that there was people around and they had
Mm.
lots of stuff to talk about because they had experienced the whole weekend. So yeah, but as an attendee, the first year I went in 22, I was just an attendee, and that was a lot of fun. It was much smaller because it was in a smaller hotel, but still a lot of cool stuff, I have to say. And still you could spend the whole weekend there. It wasn't like you wouldn't get bored. But yeah, that was just, you'd find your favorite booths to just hang out and where people were willing to just put up with you standing there. And it was great fun.
Absolutely. For us traveling from overseas, it really is the only time we get to experience something like this. Such a good time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
78. Exactly.
I agree. So
Mm.
these two ladies, Annie and Michelle, definitely made a splash
Ah.
at the show. Tell me, I mean, you guys went over it in the show that I taped with you guys, but can you kind of give us a brief little, like, how did it all come about? And you guys decided, I know this guy Elijah over here was a little bit involved in recruiting you guys into the toy line.
Go on,
Yeah.
Michelle. You say it. I always say it. Now it's your time.
Okay. Yeah, so Annie told me that she has a friend who told her about those figures, and that we should like look into them because we're gonna love them both because you can literally like
Aw.
customize everything. And I wasn't sold at that point until I actually saw them, and I was like, oh my God, this is great. Like all the stuff, it comes apart. You can like literally just put the whole body apart and, you know, create something new. And then literally like a month later, she was like, oh, I bought the tickets to LegionsCon. I think you should go as well. I'm like, hell no, I'm not going to America for like some convention. Like, are you mad? Like, how expensive this is gonna be.
in America,
But
yeah.
she has managed to convince me to go.
Force her.
Forced me, yes. I didn't want to say it out loud. And I don't regret anything.
Good.
I
Yeah.
regret not buying enough figures
Yep.
because I could have bought some more, and now I've got regrets for like, oh, they are so expensive in here. I should have just take them out of the box, put them in a freaking suitcase. Because yeah, we got a full suitcase of stuff that we had pre-orders for, and also like some extra bits. So it was just so much fun. Like even that, well, making the stuff to go to LegionsCon wasn't fun because we were both so stressed. But the actual convention, when we arrived there on Thursday,
Carla.
yes, that was so cute.
yeah,
When
no,
we arrived there,
No, go on.
when we arrived there, like Thursday evening, when we went to Marriott, we didn't expect like anything. I didn't know anyone. I didn't speak online to anyone, to be fair. And he did met some people, but honestly, everyone for me was just new people, and I was really surprised with like the community in general, like how generous everyone was, and you know, like they started the conversation with us, and we were feeling like included in everything, even though we very very new to it, and this was just amazing because we didn't expect it at all. And it got even better with every day, to be fair.
Yeah, well, Michelle told me that we should take some of our creations with us on that evening. I was very
Yeah.
skeptical. I was like, I don't know. There's so many people there doing the stuff that I felt like, we're gonna be sort of, oh, why we brought our things? Like it's all about chatting and stuff like that. I didn't expect to receive such a good, I don't know, appearance, like goodwill from everyone, and then
It's the
everyone was
community.
entrusted with our
Yeah.
stuff so much that I just didn't expect it at all. I was like so surprised, and it was lovely. And then oh, thanks. And then later on, like people were starting like talking to us more, and bear in mind we weren't in a costume there, we were just in normal clothing and stuff like that, so it's not like we were attracting people with our cosplays. It just was really lovely, the openness of people and everything. And obviously Elijah with his energy was like, hey, woo, come closer, meeting us with everyone and all that stuff. It was crazy. Yeah, it was really lovely. And then it was amazing to see everyone's like faces, because you only heard about these people or just seen them on the cabal, and eventually you could meet them face to face. And then here, big shout out for Corey 78 and all the highly possible guys, because they literally allowed us to have our stuff in their table, and we didn't expect that whatsoever. So the night before the show, we had to like pack all the bits and pieces we had together. We packed them in like little bags, and we spent ages in the night to be able to, do that. And then honestly, the guys in the table, highly possible 78, honestly, big shout out to them, because they are just so amazing. And Corey just showed us so many things with regards to painting heads, because this is the part that I was really worried about as well, and I'm gonna practice. So yeah, it's just incredible. And then later Legion's Con, with regards to, like we were saying, G-Con, the reveal, the brainstorm, then our cosplays, how everyone loved our cosplays. Like, I think for me, and I've been in many events and many cons, like this was the best con I've been so far. Yeah.
And it's always gonna be.
It was
Yeah.
really good. And as we said, like the generosity of people, it was just incredible. Like especially Corey and 78 and David as well, David Williams.
Yes, exactly, David.
Yeah, and Brian, and like it
Brian.
was just incredible, because you don't get that often. So that was the thing that surprised me probably the most. And then it was just amazing to be at a convention where you're interested with literally everything, because everything is for the figures, and you have like different head sculpts and different stuff you can buy, and like people who are like-minded, and you can talk to them about creating things, and this is just amazing. Like,
right. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
Legion's Con and the community is huge on creativity, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this show today, is just kind of showcase all the creativity
yeah, and
from you guys.
Even when we spoke to Four Horsemen, we told them that, because it's not often that you have it doesn't probably happen ever, that you have a toy line that allows people to do their own stuff.
Right.
And they encourage people to do their own stuff, and they're not like, oh, they're gonna get us out of the business because they're making like some custom bits and pieces. They're all about it, and it's incredible. It's just amazing. I can't express how much I love this.
I don't think they realize, the guys, like, how much impact they made for people,
Right.
and what they actually started, because we have so many toy lines everywhere, but this
Right.
particular, their lines, it's just gathered people and created the whole community, to the point that people are just so lovely and you know, open-minded, and like gathering everyone, and wherever you are from, and you love this line, like, come closer, we're gonna encourage you to be creative, to do stuff and all that. And then I don't think they realize how much impact they have, and I don't think they realize what they've done, really. And it's also incredible that they're not that kind of stuck-up people,
Right.
that, you know, you can actually meet them and chat with them, and you know, see them,
Hey,
and they're
you
like
didn't tell them.
open-minded.
You didn't tell them that their weapons suck, though, did you?
I did. I did. I was truthful, but to be fair, Eric and everyone, they didn't take it badly, thankfully. I didn't say they suck. I said they're quite plain. Okay, I was very gentle, which is for me a lot of effort, by being Polish, and I was very gentle,
No,
and I
it's
did
not
say they're
being
quite
Polish.
plain. But that was the drive for us to make the weapons, so I think they appreciated that. And I
for
love,
sure.
like, we spoke with both Erics, and then one time he touched the little wheelie thing wagon that we made, and he was like flicking it, and he was like, that's not real metal, is it? And we're like, no, this is actually printed. And he's like, oh my god, this looks amazing. And we actually gave him the set because he was so impressed with it. So it was really amazing interaction. And Jeremy, like, in my perspective, he's like the four horsemen now. He basically is doing all the bits and pieces, and he was so welcoming when we met him, and it was just so incredible. And Chris as well. I mean, all of the guys that we met, it was for us, it was the experience of a lifetime, and I cannot be thankful enough for this community, that you guys welcomed us so well. And basically just, you know, made us feel welcomed, and like the sense of belong as well, especially that we're not from US, but we also not from England. We just like a very plain random peoples that
everyone is
just
welcome.
started with the figures, so that was like
There's room for everyone in this community, definitely. Hey,
so yeah, we were grateful.
Yeah, we're grateful that you're here. Hey, Mark, I forgot to mention, I wanted to ask you how the Borderland Horde thing came about. Could you talk on that for a second?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wanted to talk to them. I did it previously to LegionsCon because I reached Ben and Mark and say, hey, I want to talk to you. Yeah, absolutely great guys. You don't mind if we can get 5, 10, 15 minutes there at LegionsCon to talk about? I want something to explain to you. I have something in mind to work with, and it's, yeah, of course, whatever you need. And yeah, and there at LegionsCon, I was talking to them that lately with all the new tariff situation in the States and all the new politics and wherever, it's getting harder and a lot of expensive to ship things to the States. And I am shipping regularly a lot of stuff for people who want some pieces from me, some painted stuff, some pre-orders, some. So yeah, I was thinking, how can I keep doing that, offering people the lowest cost of shipping, and try to do new stuff in that way. So I come to them and tell, do you mind if we can try to ship a big box of parts and bits once a month or once even 2 months, and then you help me to distribute all pieces into the domestic States. And they were beyond amazing. That they, of course, whatever you need, we would love to work with you and offer your parts. So we are in the early stages of that. As I said, the first shipment is now out, and let's see how it works, how tariffs affects on a big box and all what it have inside, and we'll see how we move from here. But I'm really excited of it, and they are really great guys and offering a lot of good parts. I'm painting as well. I bought a lot of stuff from them. This Legends Con that I still need to paint. They have a lot of full sets. Yeah. So yeah, let's see how it works in this new year, and hope it goes smoothly and we can still working that way.
Sure. Yeah, Heinrich let me know that you guys had partnered up, and I was very excited about that. Borderland Hordes is one of my favorite.
I'm crossing my fingers on this first shipment because there's a lot of stuff painted in there. I don't want to be loose. I don't want anything breakups and customs there handled properly and deliver it smoothly to them.
Yeah, I'm glad about that. So please check out Borderland Hordes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Their website has some amazing stuff on there.
Yeah, and they are amazing people to talk with and really helpful.
Yeah, they're really good guys for sure.
Yeah, we had them on New to Mythics Live back in October.
Yeah, that was a great show. Really fun showcasing all the stuff that they're working on, and just all their the variety, diversity of different things. I bought some little sandaled feet that I couldn't pass them up. I don't even know what figure I'll put them on. I think it's like a brute scale size feet, but I'm like, I have to buy these feet. These are outstanding. But one of my favorite memories for Legends Con was kind of wrapping it up. The show was hanging out with Faisal and Elijah and just going out trying to find a little spot to take some pictures. And I had so much fun. And I know it's only a few minutes. It was raining. But that was just a memory. I'm like, I was gonna leave, but you know what? I just want to get this just a few minutes in with my two boys here and just take some outside photography.
Excellent.
And I just that's one of my favorite memories. So Faisal, how was your experience?
Sorry, Greg. I need to leave.
Of course.
I need to leave, sadly.
Of course.
Thank you.
No, all you're fine. I appreciate you hanging out this long.
Yeah,
thank you
very
much.
With you.
See you.
Nice to see you again.
Bye. Thank you.
Take care, Mark. Thank you. How Faisal and Elijah, you guys can answer together or separately. How was your experience at Legends Con this year?
No,
was all right.
In all honesty, it was really incredible experience. Like I've been involved in other scenes, I guess, like the cartooning scene and the sort of mixed martial arts scene, and there's a lot of chest puffing and hormones and bullshit that goes with those kind of crowds. But when like now I've met like properly my tribe, because
that's right.
I guess I've always been. I guess I could be considered like a nerd. I've just been into like a lot of tough guy shit. But like this is really what I enjoy. And the crowd meeting everyone was like absolutely my kind of people. That we've all grown up watching the same stuff. A lot of us listening to the same music,
right?
Watching the same cartoons and movies and things. So it's such an easy crowd to talk to. Everyone was just really, really welcoming. As it was my first time, and as soon as I walked through the doors of the Marriott when me and Elijah first arrived, like I could hear people saying my name. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, oh,
there's Faisal. Awesome? That's the best.
And I was like, how the hell did they like? I know a lot of us follow each other on Instagram and things, and we kind of comment on each other's photos. But like some people have mentioned before, you don't know. You know the names, but not necessarily the faces, because it's not even their real names.
Yes,
so like, oh, that's you. You're whatever, Collector 425. So it was good to put actual human faces to the names. And there was not one bad experience I had there. It was if you could have dreamt up like, oh, what would be the best experience, the best con? That's literally it. So yeah, my heart was full.
Excellent. And you guys got out to take some pictures. I think you guys went out with Brendan for a bit.
Yeah, because we got in Wednesday like what, Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday, yeah.
So yeah, we were chatting with Brendan, saying, "Oh, we'd like to," because we weren't going to intern. So I think because we got there so early, people assumed that we were going to intern.
Yeah.
I was like, no, we're just here early. So Brendan was like, "Oh, like there's a lake next to my house." Yeah, I'm all about the hugs. Yeah, he said, "Oh, there's a lake right near where I live. I'll take you guys there tomorrow." So that was awesome. That was like a really great part of the experience, and another benefit of getting there a few days early. You can do stuff like that. Like if we had even more time, we would have gone to the Frazetta Museum.
Oh yeah, no, I need to do
next
that
year for sure. We'll probably go.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if a bunch of us get there early, like we can all go together. That'd be quite good
for sure.
Absolutely.
But yeah, like the lake photo shoot, the little mini photo shoot with you in the car park, despite it was raining, like we still just about fitted it in.
Some atmosphere. It had some atmosphere to it.
Yeah.
You know? You suffer for your craft, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, I absolutely can't wait for next year.
Wait a minute. We got Trevor here saying, "I'd love to get a photo expedition going next year." So
nice.
That's confirmed right now.
Absolutely.
We're gonna, Trevor. Let's you know, we'll have a sign up sheet, and we will all go out into the parking lot. There's like a little wooded area to the left. If you're coming out to the left, we went to the right, but to the left, there's like a wooded area. So I can see
we'll make it happen for sure.
Just dorking out, you know, carrying our action figures over, you know, to the wooded area and take some pictures. But you guys have really, over the past 1 or 2 years, I think, really like blown up when it comes to outside photography. Plus, you guys are in England, which, you know, from what I've seen, I've never been there, but it's so beautiful and green and lush, and you guys have castles and stuff. Like, you know, I mean,
okay, come to Warsaw. I'll show you Warsaw.
Okay,
in all fairness, she says that, but in all fairness, literally around 20 minutes from hers, you have 3 amazing locations between 10 minutes from each other with massive castles and ruins, and they are just incredible. We've done lots of pictures in there for cosplay and photography for the figures as well. So if you go towards that direction, it is actually amazing.
It's a 40
Yeah, we have got some
drive.
incredible locations in the UK, so we kind of sport for choice.
Absolutely.
Like within 3-4 minutes of mine, we've got like a massive ancient woodland. Within 20 minutes, you've got castles. Within half an hour to an hour, you've got whatever the hell you want, like from the coastline to
suitable locations.
Everything. Moss-covered rocks are everywhere.
Very suitable.
Only one of those is outdoor. 2 of them are indoor.
It's okay.
But yeah, you guys really, though, I mean, you guys have made it really popular and famous to go out, you know, get outside and you know, take your figure. You know, when I got married, I brought one, you know, I brought a Valiant Knight with me and just took it to the beach. And you know, these figures are so damn good, and not to belittle you guys taking amazing shots, but just put that figure anywhere outside and it's gonna look good, you know, if you have even a bit of a visual, you know. But yeah, I love that you guys go out, you know, make a day of it. You go to the park and just take different. I love that. Isn't that how you guys kind of met? Was Elijah was at a park, or how did that story go?
No, go on.
Do you know what? So Faisal and I originally met through working on a project. We worked on a pilot for a TV series, and yeah, so you could say if you're a mutual friend, because she's the one that brought us together because of the project. And then we just got on, and then we instantly clicked when we met, and then we was following each other on social media, and then we could see that we were kind of into the same things, nature being, you know, the main particular thing we were focusing on. So then we had another mutual friend, an awesome friend of ours. And then it was just arranged to just link up, wasn't it?
Yeah,
with Zhang,
Epping Forest,
with John. Yeah, and then we all linked up went Epping Forest and had a great. It was your birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was your birthday. Yeah. And then we just then from there it was like, right, this is the thing.
Yeah.
You know, and then from there just been friends ever since.
I was already into the woodland photography.
Yeah.
Kind of just before the pandemic hit, so I got a camera for my birthday. So I was going out doing my thing. I saw that he had loads of photos and figures, and he saw I knew loads of different woodlands.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, you know so many locations," and I'm like, "Your photography is amazing." So it's like, let's join forces and do our thing. Hey,
look at that.
Good times. My first armor experience. My standoff with an orc.
So that just
you know, just chilling out, spending time with him.
Look at that loving look. Look at him just like lovingly.
I know that's all real as well. That wasn't staged.
Yeah. He caught me. He caught me spending time with. God in the act. I love that picture. It's awesome.
I have a picture. Speaking of Trevor, there's a picture, and I was looking for it earlier, where Trevor had brought his armory figure to the G-Con reveal, and I was just like watching him. He's got it in his hand. He's like looking at it like a little boy. Then he like sets it on his leg, and he's like watching like the reveals, and then he's looking at it's like totally like young boy kind of like looking at his little Hot Wheel car or Matchbox, and just like loving it. That's how he was. He was like, look at it, and then he put it down. Like I love that. Like that. It was funny, but it was like endearing also. Like just us and our toys. It just brings out that inner child where we're just happy and content.
I've mentioned some friends before, like with toys in general, they have like a minimum age. You know, like from 8 years and above or 12 years and above. There's no maximum age for toys. So it's like
no. But you know what's funny?
Forever.
Did you see recently? Because Dick Van Dyke has turned 100, and he posted a picture of Lego. It says 1 to 99 or something like that. You know?
He's too old.
So he's too old for Lego on the box.
He's outgrown Lego.
He's too old for Lego. But on the box.
Yeah. There's no age for this stuff. Absolutely.
No.
Elijah, I mean, dude, you're a celebrity within the community, as well as elsewhere. But how was your experience overall? Was it great to go with a mate this time and just have a good time and be
it's fascinating because it's my third year in a row, and the first year I got the train from New York, and came with an ex-girlfriend, now ex. Second year I came by myself, and then the third year obviously coming with Faisal, and then knowing Anna was going to be there with Michelle as well. And every year is different in a great way. Like every year is better. Every year just gets better and better. And knowing more people, not that it makes it any better, but obviously it's an amazing experience regardless. That's what I'm getting at. And every year just gets better, maybe because knowing more people, but you don't necessarily need to know anyone to go, because there was people that I met this year who knew no one, literally, knew no one, who just rocked up. And I can't remember the fella's name, that he ended up winning something. I can't remember his name, but he
won something at the Euro podcast.
At the Euro Legends podcast. I can't remember the guy's name, but he came by himself, and it's beautiful to see other newcomers as well, like who've never been before, and to meet them, chat with them. And there's so many things to say positive, and like what Faisal said, there's literally no dickheads. There's no dickheads, literally. Like I haven't met anyone that I was like, oh yeah, everyone's cool, but that person over there, there's no one, literally. Maybe I can't speak for everyone, but I'm just saying, I haven't met. There's no one. There's no clouds. And I'm not talking about clouds. I'm just saying there's no dark cloud anywhere. If you know what I mean. There's no big up cloud. I'm just saying.
Right.
There's no. Yeah, there's no I'll stay away from that person over there.
There's no trouble down in the lobby or any of that stuff. So I mean, I think that's
there's no punch ups. You know what I mean? There's no punch ups. So it's just beautiful experience. And I know Mal got there in October, but I would definitely say that it would be.
He's still there. What are you talking
about? Mal's got the right idea, man. I mean,
Mal Ackerman.
Yeah. Every year it's been leased. I know Rich and John have leased him, but no, it's lovely to get there earlier every time, and that's literally to spend more time with people, because, like Faisal was saying, people thought we were doing the intern, because some people only a few people were really surprised. They're like, "Oh, you guys just really, really early, you know." And
Why are
so,
you here?
yeah, the first time I came to LegionsCon, I came on the Saturday, and I could only be there on Saturday, and then I had to leave.
Right.
The second time I came on the Thursday, this time on the Wednesday. So maybe next year, like Mal, it might be a Monday situation.
I recommend
But
it.
yeah, I'd love to, honestly, because you acclimatize and obviously you get to meet more people and hang out and just be
LegionsCon
around.
week.
That's it.
Yeah,
The interactions
you
you have, you get that little bit more intimacy and you know, more of a chance to talk to people and get to know people in a different
Yeah, Mal's
way.
right.
We should
You
get
to
an Airbnb.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Airbnb,
There
yeah.
you go. Yeah,
That's
Euro
actually
Airbnb. That's a good idea.
Now you said that, we got to make it a reality. And like Faisal said, like with Brendan, Mythic Mansion, it speaks for itself. That sounds like a whole series, doesn't it? But yeah, I mean, reality TV series. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, to jump on what Faisal said in terms of with Brendan, that was amazing. You know, like because Brendan, I think Brendan he'd been thinking about doing outdoor photography for a while, but he hadn't like taken that leap yet. And it was great that he could take us to a place that he walks past or drives past every day. And then he was able to fully get into it. And he was taking amazing pictures like immediately.
Yeah, he got some really good shots.
You could tell he'd been thinking about it. And you know, and then of course meeting Gary there, a fellow called Gary, who's one of Brendan's neighbors who he now knows, who was just walking past with his dog. And then he ended up talking to us. And long story short, he ended up calling his son whilst we were there with him. And then he brought his son to the convention. And his son loved it and said they're coming every year now. You know, so
I love that.
Yeah, so we're part of the 4 Horsemen recruitment team now. And you know, and it's all for the love of it. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. With the different regions, and now you know, we've organized a Mythic meetup as well next year, and that's going to be in Greenwich in London, and so yeah, hopefully some yeah. So sorry, John.
No, I said it's fantastic. Yeah. No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Joy, it's a small screen, so I'm just like working out who's saying what sometimes. But we're not using a laptop; we're using a phone, literally. So, but yeah, that's next year. So yeah, so like I said, long story short, fellas, amazing experience. Gonna come every year. It's a tradition now, and it's got to be upheld. And I recommend everyone to get there if possible. If not, we make videos so you can still take part.
Yeah, if you're on the fence, get your ass out there. It's an amazing experience, and it doesn't matter if you're new. Look at Annie and Michelle, brand new, and
5 months,
totally welcomed, totally embraced by this community. So yeah, took it by storm. So everyone, there's room for everybody. Come on out and experience LegionsCon. So switching gears, favorite release of 2025, and you can throw out your top 5. I know the show is getting a little long in the tooth, but if you have a top 5, I know the Euro lads had their top episode, their top 10.
I need to check what mine were now, so I don't contradict myself.
I kind of mirrored a few of you guys. You guys had some great picks, great choices. I mean, so Stefan, what's your top 5 release? It could be in hand, it could be not. You know, I know it's more difficult to get stuff. So what was your favorite thing about 2025? Some of the releases and your number 1.
It's tough.
Okay, my number 5 is this guy.
Good
He's
choice.
not silver anymore. He's not silver anymore. He's purple and silver, but the Silver Knight. I was cool. So express. I think it's such a good figure for such a plain paint job, but I love him. You can combine him with so many other figures. So this is my number 5. I really like him. Yeah, this is my number 5. My number 4 is this guy here.
Urzok.
Urzok. I'm not really an orc guy or a creature guy, but he's just so good. And I used to play Warcraft, and yeah, he fits right up that alley. So I really like him. And my number 4 is Otho. he's over there, so I can't get him right now.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's also such a great figure.
Really good.
Yeah, and as I said, I'm into the knights, so this year was perfect for me.
Yes.
All the different knights. Then my number 2 is Sir Gideon. He's also great.
Yes.
I got him with his horse, of course. And my number 1 is Sir Elijah.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah,
I was just checking out Elijah.
Sir Enoch is also the same. I'm in the Templars are great, and Sir Elijah and Sir Enoch, they are probably
1A,
both
1B.
on the top of my list.
Yeah, for sure. It's they're literally perfect Templar representations. I mean, how they can get better, I don't know, but they're fantastic. Absolutely. Mal, how about you?
Yeah, I'll just go through quick because we've talked about it a fair bit. I combine. I like Cosmic as well. So at number 5, we've got ATL 25. Awesome figure. The camo again, amazingly well painted on him. And the fact he looks a bit like Roadblock is very cool. Mouse King gets in there at number 4. So please, I like the Christmas Carol stuff, but it was a nice surprise, and I'm a big fan of the rats and the mice and the creatures as well. Number 3 is the role-playing game, the Heroic Paladin /Cleric. I particularly like the cleric look. The black and the gold is superb. Number 2, I'm a Barbarian
The dog
fan.
likes him too.
I'm a Barbarian fan, so Legendary Barbarian at number 2. I think it's what Barbarians should be and should look like. It's brilliant. With the slight, I liked the articulation the way it was, but if they can add a little bit more and it makes it even better. And then number 1, the best figure of 2025 was Kern Ray. She's awesome. I love the soft goods on her. I love the way her armor looks, sort of
the jacket.
Yeah, brilliant figure.
Great choices. Great choices. How about you, Annie?
So this is very difficult because I love so many figures, but I wouldn't say I have like numbered them, but if I would choose 5 figures I like the most from this year, it probably Kern Ray is definitely somewhere very high. She's just so cool. I love all the soft goods. I love her face. I mean, I have 2 of them and I shouldn't, but I do because I want to do something with her head and all that stuff. So amazing. I love the bags from the Cosmic. Oh my god, they're so cool. Like all the bags, right? All the bags. All the bags. I just love them. I love Uka. Uka is just such a cool figure. I wanted to make the set. He's just, I don't know, you just have this thing. He's a mechanic. He can do lots of stuff. He's just cool. He's just cool. Like, I love him so much. From Mythics, I definitely would say Urzok is really cool. I love all the amazing articulations and everything in him. Like, he's really cool. And Mouse King is also in the top. It's just due to the body and everything that he comes with. Is such a cool figure. I love him to bits. And my absolute freaking two absolute freaking favorites. 2, because you cannot deny it. I mean, come on. These are such amazing figures. Like PJ, I mean, Spaceback. He is so cute. Look at him. Look at his face. He's just so cute. And obviously, Koi is just, I mean, you can do so much with him. Like, he's such a cool figure. I love Koi. You can make him Mythics. You can make him Cosmic. I just regret that I didn't pick more than one back then. And he's just so cool. I love him. That's my favorite ones.
Can you show off his cape again?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
There you go.
I love that. I need that.
Yeah, it is. The cape comes with all the bits on the back, which are his trinkets that he basically slayed over his time, and with his harpoon and bits and pieces, and then
I love
skirt as well,
the
and
things
his
hanging from
necklace
the
with the teeth.
harpoon.
So
yeah, I love that.
I love him, and that's why we're making more stuff for him and stuff like that. So he's just such an awesome figure. I love him.
So good.
Yeah.
Curtis is saying no nymph or churl.
Well, Niv and Churro are my figures that I would say they have a sentimental value. They don't pose so much opportunities as other figures. I love them, but they're not my top favorite as a figure. They're more my sentimental value, and you can do lots with them. True, they have so many pieces with them. They have mices. They have so many opportunities, but I feel more inspirational with regards to these figures at the moment. So that's how I feel.
So you're only picking figures that make you look like Faisal looking at everything.
Yeah.
If you're not
seeing it that way,
I'm sorry, but this screams like pay me like one of your French girls.
What are you, Mythic girls?
Mythic girls is right.
I only want figures that I look at like this. That's the only one tonight.
I know, right? I know.
That's the standard.
I love it. I love it. How about you, John?
Yeah, so 5 Necronominus. It's hard to believe we actually got him this year.
I know, geez.
Right at the start, but you kind of tend to forget he was still this year. He's incredible, and even going back to when he was revealed, he was such a jump in what they could do, and you know, with the soft goods, with the big thing on his back and the big headdress.
Detail.
Then kind of similar theme, Mouse King. So just the innovation with him with the 7 heads, and obviously you got the mouse body underneath, so it's a little bit like 2 figures in one. Maybe some recency bias with him. I don't know. You'll have to come back to this in 6 months' time and see if he'd still make the list. Therasis, then, my favorite skeleton of the year. I just love his design. He's like a Viking skeleton. I love Vikings, so and they do the soft goods really well with the kind of tattered thing over the.
I love that piece and the color.
Torso, yeah, yeah. Colors work really well, even with the yellow and the purple. It's really good. Then number 2, Orvar opens up the space dwarfs for us. Just love him. I mean, people are torn on the head. Sure, my only problem with the head, there you go, is if you just have an Orvar, you're missing the little adapter to put a regular head on them, so you have to do something. But it's not the most difficult thing to do. I know a lot of the printers have done a little thing that goes in to make the peg narrower, and that works. You could, I suppose, use, I don't know, a little piece of cardboard or something, or a little bit of blue tack. It'd probably work. And then number 1 is Koi, because I love the animal anthropomorphic type figures. What he opens up, the combinations him with the way the fins are done and the more translucent. The paint job is incredible. The head is like a fish on its own. If you just take it off the body, it looks like a little fish you could drop in the tank. Yeah, and it opens up a new species for the line, so that's fun.
Absolutely.
And the direction they're going. And yeah, I've had Koi on a little display with a bunch of my Legions Con figures, because I tore down all the shelves and putting them back up again. So that's all I have out on display, and I just keep looking at the Koi. So that tells me something.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Heinrich, how about you, man?
Oh, it was a tough list. Necronominus, who was, fantastic, along with Conibus. I think if you get the 2 of them together, they're
you got to.
You got to. It's just fan. And I ended up picking up an extra Conibus for Belolith. So, and then depending how you want to pronounce them, Thoth or Thoth, the Egyptian god that we got at Legions Con was just fantastic. You've got the bird feet, you've got the 2 heads. You've got that magical body, and they've got the new reds. Yeah, there it is. the new red soft goods, which we all like. So I think that's just a fantastic figure. Just it's yeah,
just phenomenal. Sorry, I wanted to show it off while you were talking about it.
No, perfect. Number 3 is Sir Gideon with Bishop. Again, those two just combined just to make an exceptional figure. Also, Bishop is a flexible figure in terms of a horse, because if maybe you picked up the NECA Phantom, he could become the Phantom's horse hero. Or if you're into the westerns like our friend John McGovern, he could be future Silver. So great figure there in and of itself. Sir Enoch was my number 2. That figure, unbelievable soft goods. You've got multiple heads, and it's got a regalness that comes out. And I know the Paladin Cleric is kind of a cool figure, but to me, it's like you don't have that figure without having Sir Enoch first. And I think Sir Enoch is kind of like the perfect Templar figure that we've gotten. Reminds me a little bit too of the Templar from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Yeah, right.
So that was a good one. And then my number 1, which is no surprise because I am a huge Barbarian fan, is the legendary Barbarian. Thanks to you, Schmerber, for getting him for me at ZoloCon, and for John McGovern and a few others have picked him up for me along with the other times I've gotten him. I got a Corey helmet on him that's already got battle damage on it. But it was a year of the Barbarian, because we started off with this, and then we ended up with, there was the Frazetta Girls, Conan, and then there was also the Savage Crucible had their releases of their Wave 2, which were all Barbarians. And they all kind of go together as far as I'm concerned. It's the House of Noble Bears is well stocked with Barbarians. And, really appreciated, everything coming out. So it's a great year for, like I said, Barbarian Horde. And then of course, Conan's got to have a Barbarian, so.
That's right. Hey, awesome figure.
So it was a great year for Barbarians and for Knights, like Stefan had mentioned. We had all the Armory Experience Knights comes out, the Templars, all the Silver Knights. So it was really tough. Like I've got more on my list.
It's a great year.
Just for Curtis, the Nymph Controller made number 7 on my list. So
there you go.
For Brett Tuperculi was number 6. So I had some skeletons there toward the bottom, but it was such a tough year. So much goodness that came out.
So much,
So much money got spent.
Right.
So
let's not think about that.
Well spent. I mean, a lot of longer.
Faisal, Elijah, how about you guys? Top 2025s.
Top 25. Oh,
25 figures.
I thought you had top 25 figures for a second. Yeah. As in 25 figures.
Yeah. Start at the bottom. On the list.
So I've been writing this down as you guys are speaking, because I think I missed that question before. First of all, Stavros, the Unwavering.
Good choice, yeah.
Stavros, yeah. I mean, I had a bit of an unfortunate one. As soon as I opened him, like literally less than 20 seconds, the right leg broke.
Oh, that happened to my friend too.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, but you know what? To be fair, looking back, I guess I should have just heated him up, but I didn't think. I just wanted to get my hands on the figure and start moving things around immediately, So Stavros, which it's been an awesome figure to play with. I mean, I didn't let the fact that the leg snapped bother me. I was still able to pose and take pictures. It's just it's just better when the figure's like not broke. But it's just been awesome. And since what I've done is I've ended up taking the head. And it bleeds into one of my next favorite figures of the year, which is just put the head on a Sir Burdak body.
Yeah, there you go.
Which I'm not the first to do this, but I just love that look. And then using the cape from Mouse King as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I just love how that looks. And I do actually want to army. Yeah, thank you, brother. I want to actually army build the Dragosir, which I know is a bit expensive, but it's one of the things I want to do. So yeah, we're gonna make more of these guys. And so I would then say, just obviously compatible because of the scale. So Sir Burdak, but just for the body more than anything. And so, and as you guys know, what's great is when you buy a figure and you don't necessarily want or need the parts, you just trade it with other people, and save it for when you do your pop and swaps and all that sort of stuff.
Mhm.
And then it would be a Sir Valgard, and again predominantly for the body that he comes with, because I love how that looks, and Calvo painted this head up for me as well. That it was a pre-order, so I just love that look. The Foxy Knight.
Yeah.
I call him Naruto of the Gold Guard.
I have the same head but open mouth.
Yeah, I saw that. You got it from Mark as well, didn't you, Michelle?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then also I got Mouse King, of course, for the parts predominantly. And what I've done, I've used actually just the belt so far in terms of taking pieces off just to upgrade my gonks. So just put the belt there from the Mouse King. So I just like how that looks. Very simple. And also the legendary Barbarian, mainly for the shoulder pauldrons and the hair pieces. And obviously, yeah. So like I'm just a parts guy, like I just ripping them up and putting them on different pieces. And Greg is the one that was able to hook me up with that. And Greg sent over. Thank you, Greg. Greg sent that over along with Faisals from Curtis.
I learned my lesson about shipping. But I want to say goodbye to John. John's got to go. Thank you so much, John. I really appreciate you.
No problem. Cheers. Yeah, we'll talk again soon. And thanks again, Greg and Henrik, for inviting and organizing everything. This is great.
Thank you, John.
Cheers. Cheers. Talk soon. Good luck.
I'll be seeing you.
And that literally is my 5/6 favorite figures of the year. Predominantly, there's so many great figures that came out this year, and I'm sure you guys will all agree. Yeah, some figures that came out in April feel like they came out last year. Like, I mean, I had to double check because the last one I'll say just to add is Sir Elijah, not just because of the namesake, but because of the fact that it's
perfect night to me.
Yeah. Well, do you know what it is? It's just, as you guys know, there's so much you could do with it, from the weapons, obviously from the body. There's so much you can do with that figure to get yourself an army builder of Templar Knights, all that sort of stuff.
Helmet, the new helmet that they gave him is fantastic.
Yeah, that new helmet and the articulation, of course, as well that he comes with. So as you guys know, it's really difficult to narrow it down, but they're the highlights for me, predominantly because of the parts that I've used from them to create new characters.
Absolutely. How about you, Faisal? I know this was kind of like I gave you guys a list or a homework thing of best release of 2025, and I kind of sprung it on you, like just conversationally, what is some of your favorite releases that came out. So I didn't mean to be that spontaneous on that, but
no, that's so good.
God damn it, Greg.
Damn it, Greg.
So Legendary Barbarian, because it's the figure I wanted since I was 0.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Thanks. Yeah, Curtis, that wonderful man, got me mine, and you sent it to me. As it is now, it is my pagan warrior.
There you go. There you go.
Particular head.
I think it looks really cool like that.
Particular's massive hand on that with a bone arm.
So cool.
That's metal too, man.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to army build these actually, make an entire pagan regiment.
There you go.
To protect the old ways,
Absolutely.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Number 2 will be this is how I've got them at the moment, but the Topiculi.
So I like that. I like that. Let me see. It's kind of like a long, slender, nightmarish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slap you, Griffin.
Yeah, like one fist. Get you.
I think all the skeletons, they were all
we have
so
fun
much
with it.
fun.
My Topicular is obviously from New York. Yeah, the Topicular seconds. Third was very recent. It was the Revenant. It's I think it's the first proper knot I've actually got, because it's like the battle damaged. Hey, yeah, I know Curtis likes them. This is the form I have at the moment. My Revenant. That's before he lost his flesh on his head.
Was that before or after this right here? Was that was after?
That needs music, that picture.
It does. There's a candle in the background and
Need some soft music.
yeah.
I mean,
Bit Barry
So
White.
you guys must have guessed
on the
that he'd
phone.
been
Bit
much
Careless
by.
Whisper in that one.
Yeah. Elijah took a picture and
You
left
knew
the
he'd be
room.
on there. Yeah. So can you give me 5 minutes?
I dimmed the lights.
5 whole minutes.
Oh.
Yeah. My
Sorry,
other two,
I distracted. I apologize.
the other two, which I don't actually have, is the Paladin, because I appreciate the salt and pepper beard. Yes. Like that. He's a stunning looking figure. He's very smart. I'd wear what he wears. I'd wear that on a daily basis. I'd wear that. I'd actually wear that just to go shopping. You know, like I'd wear that.
Makes sense.
And Urzok, which I'm going to have to pick up at some point. But I love how it's like double layered battle damaged armor.
Yeah.
He looks like he's fought 1 million people. Yeah, I'll get him soon. Yeah, those are mine. I know they're not like wacky, crazy characters. They're all pretty much humans apart from Spiculi. But yeah, those are my picks.
Those are great picks. Those are great picks. How about you, Michelle?
So the first one I don't have, but I really want to get him at some point, which is Urzok. Because I saw Annie's one and I really, really like him. And I've kind of started to collect orcs now for some reason, because they're nice, and yeah, I just think it would fit very well with what I want, like photo-wise. Then another one. I just had a list in my head, completely forgot what it was.
That's okay.
Which is great. Well, Koi is probably my top favorite, because it was such a surprise, and as Annie said, I'm really feeling sorry for myself that I didn't pick at least 2 of them, because he's just amazing, and I would absolutely love having more of him. Another one would be probably Nymph, because of the sentiment, and I like using the different hats for different things, because it's just very useful to have like a couple of them. So I think I use her quite often in different variations, and that makes me want to buy more female bodies, because I only have 2 at the moment, which is
I
not
think
the
we lack
greatest.
the female bodies. We lack of the female bodies.
Yeah, we're starting to finally get more. I think the Ghost of Christmas Past was a great female body. Bastet was another great one. So the Churl and the Nymph are borrowing from that, but we're definitely getting there when it comes to a bigger library of female figures with
Belulith. We had that came out also too.
Yeah, she was one of my tops.
Yeah, she was great.
I mean, Belith is just amazing. I mean,
so cool.
Your favorite for sure.
Yeah, one of my favorites. Yeah,
for sure,
definitely.
So I wanted to ask this question. It was actually Heinrich's question, and I wanted to ask it when John was still here. That way he can also answer. But it was Heinrich. It was mythos borrowing from the English and European history and folklore. Like, how do you guys feel about that? As everyone's eating, I'm getting hungry. You guys,
we need more. We need more like legends. More. I would really appreciate some more like especially like Slovak. That would be really cool, because the like beasts.
We need Baba Yaga. We need Baba Yaga. That's we just need Baba Yaga, but it cannot be like an old cripply lady, because I don't know, but Baba Yaga in some places it's like she's an old lady, like, but some places is actually a beautiful woman with that lures people into the cottage. So
I would prefer that. I would prefer
Yeah.
that. I think.
and
Mm.
we
You can cosplay
definitely
her.
yeah. There
Yeah,
is there
I
is
would love to
also
see.
Kikimora. Kikimora would be awesome.
Mhm.
Like
The lion, scorpion, what's it called again? The manticore.
yeah.
Manticore.
Oh,
The
like
manticore.
they,
The
you know
manticore
what
as
they
well.
could make? They could make a Serbian monsters like some monsters that basically are in the caves in a way like they did with the Jersey Devil. So they could do that. Some monsters from the mythology, sorry, from folklore. That would be really cool.
So
I'd
we
like to
get
get a leprechaun figure obscura as well, which could be used from the mare
That's a
parts.
great idea.
yeah, that would be good. I was thinking maybe a Loch Ness monster
Oh,
to go
that
with
would be
the
awesome.
pirates. That would be
Huh?
cool.
Yeah,
I'd like to see
wow.
like a kraken or something. A kraken would be cool too.
Since
Or
the
a
dragon,
giant-
nothing's off the table, right? Since you got the
True,
dragon,
right,
nothing is off
right.
the table.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm.
Yeah, I was gonna
Faisal said a manticore as well, Greg. A manticore.
Manticore would be good.
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
That would
We
be
might
really cool.
actually get a manticore because one
Ooh,
of
Mel.
the companions to Archon the Cruel is a manticore, so we may well get him.
Oh
Ooh.
wow, that's
That would
groovy.
be very cool. Yeah.
Thank you, Mal. That's cool,
It's
man.
all right.
Wow.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but I think the European folklore and all the legends are like amazing for this.
We have a lot.
And if
The lowest,
you think about it, actually Churel and Nymph, they are they're like legends, and they are actually from the folklore, because Nymph is the one who's luring people in the forests and swapping them to the mouse followers, and then
Yeah.
and Churel is actually like a bad woman spirit in the forest, which also is like basically luring the man because it's like a ghost of killed women in a cottages
Oh,
in
okay.
forest. So they all folklore. So if they would
Yeah.
go to that direction, just like they did with the Mouse King and others, I think that's just amazing. I think they should do more of that.
I
That'd be
agree.
how I die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being lured in by women. in other words.
Imagine, yeah. And I mean, I think I was saying to Faisal earlier, I think some people forget sometimes that just in general, you know, when it comes to medieval, the medieval period, a lot of people focus on maybe where I'm from anyway. They think of, you know, the UK, they think of France, but they forget there's Germany, there's Poland, there's so many different
Right.
countries that are heavily, like, their culture is heavily, you know, that is heavily in their culture, the
Right.
medieval folklore, like so many different European countries, and that's just Europe. There's other parts of the world as well
Yeah.
where there was
Right.
the medieval period, they were part of the medieval period. So yeah, it'd be beautiful to see, and the possibilities are endless. I mean, even with the Egyptian gods, there's thousands of Egyptian gods,
Right.
like thousands. So it's just the possibilities are endless. It's exciting, guys.
Good for you, Greg.
Yeah, good for you, Greg.
Stefan.
So many.
Yeah, and all the different factions, like in Germany, we had a different kind of knight. It's called a Landsknecht. They had very long spears to fight against the horses, and it was like I don't know the English word, hellebarde. It's like an axe on a spear. Halberd. Yeah. So they fought with this. This would be nice. I also like that Mark made Don Quixote. I really like the story, and there would be a knight and his helper Sancho Panza, and we would get a donkey. I'd love to get a donkey and a horse.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that, man.
So
A donkey,
and he's an old knight, and he's got all his armor is all beat up and stuff. I would love to see things like this. Yeah, there's so many, as Andy said, Faisal and Elijah. There's so many things around Europe you could, or like the the German, I don't know what the, I don't have the English word. They have so many, like they were like Vikings, but in the woods and stuff. You can do so much stuff. Wow.
Yeah, there's so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
even
agree.
if you go to the UK, when you go to Scotland, all the things you have there, yeah, there's so much stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Celts,
It
there's
would
all
be-
kinds. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the
It would
Celts.
be really cool.
Yeah.
It would be really cool to get a knight, like a hussar knight with the wings and everything. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Mm.
Yeah, there's so much, man.
agree.
I mean, it's exciting to think what they've got cooking up, guys. Like, you know what they already have that we're not going to see for like 3 or
Right.
4 years.
Yeah.
Like, what have they got on those
Yeah.
computers? I'm glad I don't
Right.
know, because it's nice to be surprised. But imagine, you know, the
But
possibilities.
it's nice to know that they're looking outside of just, you know, American culture. They're looking at other, you know, much older cultures, and, you know, and borrowing or you know, like Ganesha and things like
Yeah.
that, looking at other religions and other things.
I mean,
So-
Nutcracker was Russian, you know,
Right.
and
Yep.
it was really, they actually used 7-head mouse king. It was from the original Nutcracker, which was actually vicious and very scary. And only later, when they did the ballet, they wrote a new version that was more usable for theater and stuff like that. So actually, Nutcracker was a horrible, horrible horror story in the beginning.
Really, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
I did not know that.
It's like Grimm's fairy tales. The originals are really,
Yeah,
really dark.
very
Not
dark.
good for kids, but they've been, you know,
Scary, for
they've
sure.
been made nice for kids. But I like the original stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Let's jump into our show and tell, and then we will call it a show. I wanted to show
And
off
shout outs.
and shout outs for sure. I wanted to show off this amazing dial that my good friend Stefan made.
It's beautiful.
for me.
Awesome.
Get it big in yourself.
I'm trying, but my computer's being a jerk.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really
yeah, that's
fantastic.
Awesome.
He made a torch and he made a fireplace. They
Nice.
both, it's hard to do this looking at the screen, but
Looking good.
they're removable.
Make it a good job, bro. Make it look easy.
Make it look
Beautiful, man.
Phenomenal. And I asked him for the Bavarian crest so I could show that where it's from. And he did that for me. He's got the window that you can remove. He's got like you can remove it's a slide, so you can remove it, and it's
very,
magnetic.
very cool.
So I just kind of throw the knight in there, and it's got a sword. It's got a sword rack here, but I love it because it's a smaller. You know, it's not going to take a giant space on your shelf.
No, not at all. But you could take great close-up shots as well, Greg, for your photography.
Yeah,
And I love
nice.
close-up.
But just an amazing, phenomenal work. I can never thank Stefan enough for this. So that's something I've been obsessed with lately. Just
Thank you.
enjoying that. So no, thank you. It's beautiful. And these have
I got this in return. So
there you go. That's right. It's got little battery mode tea light. And so with the remote, you can turn them on and off. I just have not got the batteries yet. But, thank you,
I
Stefan.
actually work on some new stuff right now.
Are you? Let's see what you got. Let's see what you
Yeah,
got.
because I'm not really into the photography. So, but my dioramas, I want to have lights I can turn on with the remote. So I just opened up this tea light, and now I can turn it on with the remote and turn it off. So I sit on my couch and I have the from Carver Customs. I got the
there you go
fire like
Oh,
this.
sick, yeah, bleed it through.
Okay, so like this, and then
Oh, that's awesome.
turn it on.
I love that.
Mm.
Oh, and it's flickering too.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm getting the parts from the model train shop, and I'm also working on one that you can just plug in the wall, and you can turn it on with a remote.
Mm-hmm.
That's because mostly the stuff you can buy has a little switch you have to turn on and off, and that's not what I want. I want one button to light the whole diorama.
Yeah, I love that remote thing. That was awesome.
That's awesome. Man.
I love the flickering flame too. That's super
Yeah.
cool.
More realistic.
I wanted to show a couple of your dios that you had that built here.
So cool.
That's
Nice.
really cool.
Yeah, I built this one for Jonathan from Nostalgia Unboxed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is for him. Yeah, this is for my wizard.
Love the lights.
And the cobblestone is cool too.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah, see, I love the crests. I don't know what it is about the medieval. Just seeing the crests on the wall is cool to me.
It just adds something extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A deer skull would be cool as well, like a crust and.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Totally.
Yeah.
And I love the
one on the
rounded.
left. I built for Legion's
like a
Lounge.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Our friends at Legion's Lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
For
the
a giveaway.
rounded. The rounded is awesome. Who won that, Stefan?
Thomas Belay.
Belay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and he already took a picture with his Santa custom. So
yeah, I saw that. Yep, I saw that.
Yeah, and the one on the right is for the Mad Hatter channel for his Flipboard.
Oh, okay. I was like, you got
tavern.
Spider-Man, you got Lantern there, you got
Wonder Woman.
Flipboard.
Yeah. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome.
Everybody's welcome. That's right.
You got Mission in there as well.
Yeah, I love it. Definitely a fan of your dios. Super cool. So the left was your picture, and then the right was my picture.
Nice.
Yeah. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So that was my show and tell. That's what I've been obsessed with. Looks like I've got two more here.
Yeah.
Oh, the crystal
slides.
The one on the left is my Advent. In Germany, we have a tradition. I don't know how it is in other countries. We have a tradition. It's a Advent wreath. It's a wreath with 4 candles for the 4 Advent Sundays.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not. I thought, okay, I'm gonna build something that's round with 4 candles, but I built a diorama with the Santa Claus, and
cool, man.
Yeah, you can turn it around. It's the outside. There are some trees and the 4th candle and the inside fireplace. Also, I love fireplaces, so every diorama has a fireplace.
That's all right. They're cozy and warm and welcoming. I love the different colored stone too in the wall. That's one of my favorite things. That's one of my favorite things about the dio that you made me too. It's outstanding. I love it. Speaking of show and tell, Stefan, what did you bring for show and tell today?
One of my favorite builds I made this year. I already showed you this, but I'm loving this guy. This is the Armory, I think, Heroic Knight from Legion's Con last year, and I made him a warrior mage or battle mage, and I love him so much. I'm really into wizards and mages, and so I really, because I love this head so much. It's just an awesome, expressive head. And
yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I got my Arasak sitting over there on his throne. This one is just a guy who likes to fight, I guess.
He's ready for battle.
So, yeah, and one more thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm actually a Motu is my first love. Masters of the Universe, because it was my favorite toy as a kid.
Yeah.
And I really liked the movie from the 80s.
Did you?
So I got this blade. He was sold out immediately when he came out. I don't know why. Maybe they produced enough or so. And I had this on my wish list a long time. And this week I just pulled the trigger. It was not cheap, not too expensive, and I had to get it because I got all the Skeletor. I think is one of the best Masterverse figures they ever produced, and I really like the look of these. So I guess this is also why I like Mythic Legions, because they have the same style sometimes. And this blade is now in my collection, and I hope they don't stop there.
Congratulations. Are you going to open it, or are you going to leave it in box?
Of course, I am not an inbox collector. Everything gets open.
Good answer.
I have to play with it.
Absolutely. Mal, how about you?
So my current obsession is actually a computer game. I'm not the biggest gamer.
Okay, that's okay.
But every so often I get a bit obsessed and I love particular computer games. So I had to come up with a way of showing it off. And this is actually a map that came with the sequel to what I'm playing at the moment, talking about history and actually non-European history. This, of course, takes place in the West, the American West, and that's Red Dead Redemption. I love the sequel. I played Red Dead Redemption way back when it was originally released, but they've not long released the PS5 remaster of it, so I started playing that again. I love it. They're two of my favorite games, the Red Dead Redemption games.
I loved I think it was the second one maybe it's the first one I'm thinking, where it kind of opens up and you're like, I think it's like Mexico or
it's the first one.
The desert and just exploring. But I also love the second one where you go up into the mountains and you could fish and just kind of explore, and then a bear comes and just tears you up.
Well, playing this has made me want to go back, and I mean, I'll finish this first, but has made me want to go back and play Red Dead Redemption 2 again.
To pick up that one.
I spend hours playing the games, riding around, and
absolutely,
I'm a big fan of sort of the American West and that era of history. That's probably more my era of history. Funnily enough, coming from Europe, and that my preferred era of history is the American West. So
it's fascinating. We'll have to talk about that more. I'm a fan of that too.
Yeah, cool.
So definitely, good.
If you like a little horror, there's a add-on to the first one where you can shoot zombies.
Yeah.
So
he's
got
nothing wrong with that.
I need to play that next, probably. But
yeah, nothing wrong with that. Elijah, Faisal, how about you?
I need to go.
Yeah. Do you know what? So I've shown some figures earlier, but I'll just grab one over here.
For sure.
All right. So one of my strategies for going to Legions Con was making sure that I didn't buy any full custom, because, as I'm sure you guys know, that's when the budget starts to fly out of your wallet. However, I didn't stick to that, of course. And one of the full customs I bought was from my buddy Dan Tobin, who I've traditionally only ever bought goblin heads from. He's one of the goblin chiefs. And I saw this figure and I said to myself, I have to have it. I got a Dragosir custom.
Oh wow!
From Dan Tobin there. His paintwork is exceptional, and I just love what he's been doing. And for me, it just made sense.
Good guy too, man.
Oh yeah, Dan's awesome, and he gave me a great deal on it as well. He knocked a significant amount off of this. Not that he's doing that for everything he sells, but he did
right?
that. But he did that, and just fantastic. And Faisal there with the Yolanzi lights, with the
thank you,
light and assist there. But just love this, and it makes me want to get more. I was calling them Dragosi, and then it was Joe G, and I feel like if Joe G corrects you on your pronunciation, you got to kind of stick to it.
You got to listen.
The Dungeon Master, so Dragosir, is it Dragosir? Dragosir. Yeah. So it's one of my favorites for sure, and I'm going to be getting more of these guys, and I actually want to get a few more Arakagors, and actually just go and start customizing myself in terms of painting one of these guys. Go with maybe a grey color. I haven't seen many grey ones, but it's one of my favorites right here. And I've many more, but
the test shot's great.
Absolutely.
Oh you can't be painting a test shot, man. Although some people thought that I know you originally thought the test shots were for people to paint. No,
I knew you were gonna say that.
It's not, and Anna thought they originally the test shots were there for us to paint. We can paint them if we want.
Oh no, don't do that.
No, basically the story was they are gray, okay, and it's called test shot. So for me, when there was a situation when they said they're gonna be selling them, I thought, oh, they're gonna be cheaper because they test shots, right?
I would love that. I would love
and
that.
they were more expensive, and I was like, what? But they're just gray. How's that work? And then bear in mind, Michelle caught on that, and now every time when we make some mistake and something breaks, she's gonna say, we're gonna sell them for more because they test shots.
That's right. That's right. The test shots.
Yeah. But the thought was in the right place, though. I get the thought process behind it. Because it's not even painted. Why is it more expensive?
Exactly.
Faisal, your turn, buddy.
Okay.
What you got?
I've already my pagan warrior. I've just realised I've got a hole in my head. What is that?
It's a dimple.
It looks like a gunshot wound.
Hiking can get quite wild at times.
Yeah, New Jersey's wild. Yeah, I already showed you my pagan guy, but the other thing I'll show you is a little gift I got from Darla at the con. I know quite a few people have got these, but I have the. I don't know if you can see my little center.
Oh, I love
it. There it is.
That's cool.
Yeah, which this means a lot to me. And I never decorate. This is like the first Christmas decoration I've got for my flat. So
I've got one of those as well. Darla generously gave both of them.
Yeah, I've got one too.
Mine's on my Christmas tree still. So
nice.
It's in the right place. But,
mine spent most of the Christmas in the hands of Krampus in like an eternal battle of like
That's right.
The Santa figure.
Yeah.
But luckily he made it. But like the figures you've already seen. I'm having a lot of fun with my armory builds, and
grab the
different versions of.
Grab that one there, man.
The different versions I've had of.
Oh yeah. There you go.
So good.
You can't go wrong. Darla gave you guys a little return love.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Everybody loves Darla.
Yeah. Just one of the best humans on earth.
Darling Darla.
She really is. She really is.
Yeah, she's very huggable.
She's just the sweetest.
She is. She's awesome.
Huggable.
Annie, show and tell.
Right. So I have lots of stuff.
Chocolate cake. Oh, okay.
I have. But I don't. The problem I have, I don't remember names. I'm so bad.
That's okay. Show what you got. Show us what you got.
Right. So firstly, I want to show this head that we kind of bought, and I stole it from Michelle, but I just love it so much. So she's gonna hate me that I actually have it. This one.
Oh.
It's a head from Michelle? What was his name? Please remind me.
Oh my God! I would need to check Instagram.
Please do.
Oh,
but
I
want to give him a shout. He was in a highly possible table, and I forgot his name, and I'm so sorry, but I'm so horrible with names. But this one, here. And then this one is from Dave, our guy that is doing all the
Wheel.
Oh, there you go. That's from him. And then this one, there you go. And then this one is from David. This is my.
Maybe use a different finger.
Yes.
Yeah,
so this is amazing. This is from Dave. Look at the paint. I don't know.
I know. I like that a lot.
But this is such a. This you can do for. This you can have it for cosmic and mythics, so I love this. And also it can be pirate. Now other parts, I have the heads that I got from Legion's Con. Okay, this is specially painted for me by Corey. Look at this guy is amazing. Wow. for all the super cool knights, and I don't have many knights, but if I want to have a knight, it needs to be like that kind of head.
He looks like one from Tombstone. From the
yeah,
Western.
true.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that.
Wide Earp.
And this one, as we talked, that big shout out to Mark because the
Yeah.
painting is extraordinary for
Yes.
this. Okay. And then now I'm going to the part of big shout out to Michelle.
Oh my God.
Michelle.
Okay, why? Because she designed these two amazing bits here. Okay, this is the throne for Mouse King. I painted it, but she designed it. Look at the amazing design she made
Beautiful.
this.
Beautiful.
And this is gonna be clock. Okay, this clock will have a pendulum.
I'll show that
hanging
later.
and stuff. But that's a shout out to her because the amount of time she spent on this and the details you
Wow.
have in that is
They
just
look fantastic.
incredible. Incredible. So that
Yes, incredible.
incredible. Yes. And now big shout out, last one to Four Horsemen for this amazing figure called Uka because I absolutely adore it. And
Yes.
there is this literally cosmic figure. There's one of no better figures to do stuff
I need
for him.
that set.
He
Yeah.
has so much possibilities and I absolutely love it. There you go. That's it.
Those were great. Great
Yeah.
choices.
Thank you.
All right, Heinrich, you're up.
I'm
buddy.
gonna be real quick just because I've only got one so far of that since last Mythics, but it is Hildar. She's phenomenal. I know there's some issues with the shoulder. Mine pops out a little bit. But I gotta tell you what, they have done a phenomenal job with this female figure. She looks fantastic. The armor all swappable. You can take it off, put bare feet on her. I saw somebody on one of the groups had bought two, and you can swap it so that she has even armor on both figures. Love this helmet with the hair.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, but I love that they did a fantastic job sculpting that. So I mean, she's a wonderful figure. If she didn't have the shoulder problem, probably be up there with figure of the year. But she's like a definite honorable mention. But I have her on my desk, and she's great to pose. I try to pretend like I don't want to break her shoulder like Mark did, but
What's with her face? Why does she have such a weird face? The face. Yeah. The only thing I don't like in this figure is that face.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
just
not
like she looks like a man on this face.
Maybe you can get Diego Moai to do a new head for her, and Mark.
Yeah, I think because the body is incredible, but the face I'm not so drawn to.
Yeah.
I wish they would have had more.
If you put the helmet on, that you can't really see the face, and that's okay.
True that. True.
So she looks very Viking, Norman, or whatever. Just got that cool looks to her. So, but fantastic figure. And I'm glad there's more coming out. So hopefully they can fix the little issue with the shoulder. But that's really it. Oh, one other thing I gotta show you. Not figure related, but my brother got me this for Christmas.
Ooh.
It's a Stormtrooper.
Very nice.
Oh. So cool.
So it is from the. Where was it from? It's from somebody here, but it is fantastic. I do like it. It says, "Impress your fellow clones and raise a toast to the Emperor with a few generous measures from the original Stormtrooper decanter." So fantastic! Thank you, my brother Mark.
All right, Michelle, you're up.
Okay. So a month ago, I saw a figure from Annie, and I am obsessed with them, which is the bugs. And I can't fit the other wing at the moment because I'm just want to do it quickly. But he's gonna have no wings today. But his face sculpt is just freaking amazing, and he looks so angry. And he's the miner from I think there is 4 of them or 3 of them. Anyways, he's beautiful. The paint job is amazing. I want to get another one, and I want to paint the armor purple because I love purple.
There you go.
So that's the first one. The second one is my lovely PJ.
Peanut butter jelly.
PJ.
He is just such a beauty, and like his teeth and everything is just. Look at his face. You just said
Spread it like
adorable.
peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter
Yes.
jelly.
And then another one, because when we got the clock, we were thinking about a set, and we kind of went with the Beauty and the Beast. So this set is not released yet. I haven't painted even mine. I haven't even sanded the back of it, so it looks awful. But we have a little table with a
Wow.
teapot
Be our
and a
guest. Be
teacup
our guest.
Oh wow!
and
Wow!
A
candle
candelabra.
holder,
Wow.
which is
I love
just,
that.
and that was made throughout Christmas as well. I've been sitting and doing blender, and that actually goes inside of the clock.
Yeah,
Just
I have it
didn't-
painted actually somewhere.
So
Yeah,
that's
it's gonna
probably
be gold, so it's gonna be gold like this.
so this set is probably my biggest flex at the moment.
No, awesome, awesome.
So this is
Very cool.
pendulum that's gonna be hanging there, and there'll be
Wow.
3 more like
Oh.
stuff, and it's gonna be like a full clock with the golden pieces and stuff. So
Very cool.
very cool.
So we're working on that. And I've also made a lamp yesterday for the boat. Oh wait.
Oh, there you go.
So
Oh,
looks
very
like
cute.
this, and you can remove the
Wow.
top. So
Wow.
the idea was Annie said we're gonna place a film inside, so we can put like a little tiny light inside of that, so you can actually have a tiny light for your diorama or something.
Oh, that'd be
Yes,
perfect.
It's gonna go with the boat. So yeah, fun.
All look very cool.
Excellent.
Yeah, awesome.
So
And
they're
you
gonna
spoke
be
with
like
all those-
flickery. You're actually gonna have a flickery light inside with a little ADD that you can change anytime. There will be no wiring or anything like that. You just pop the little ball with LED inside, and then you can change it anytime because when you have when you have a lamp, you don't want to have any wires hanging in it. So you want to hang it anywhere, hold it and stuff like that. So that's the idea of it. But can I just say one more thing? Sorry
course.
to forever. So I've met this person on, actually it was through UK cabal sort of group, and then I sold him churro and Scott, and he saw stuff that me and Michelle making, and he's making his own bits, okay? And then he sent to me. So he basically said to me, "Oh, I'm gonna make this little figures. He have a full story about them, and he needs someone to make a soft goods for them." And at first, when I saw the picture, I was like a bit reluctant. I was like, "Ooh, this looks strange." But then he sent me the figure. It's tiny, but if you see it, I mean, this is the cutest thing, like ever.
Show us.
It's like a little figure called Fink. Okay. and his story is that they are basically not from this world, but sometimes they come into our world, and they have like these bandages, which is his skin. It's almost like a pieces of wood or something. His face is a bit like wood, and honestly, they are so cute. They're like obviously movable and everything, like a figure, but it's just the way they look. They're so adorable, and they called Fink, and he have literally a full story about them. I actually can find it, because it's the way he said to me he wants to do like super amazing soft goods for them, and he will be selling them. But it's just I just think it's really adorable. First of all, it shows that people love making stuff, and the second thing is that it's totally different idea. So basically, it's a Fink warrior. They live in a parallel universe to ours, and sometimes can cross over into ours. They have been doing this since forever, and what we have known as fairies, poltergeist, and something like that. So their life is sized to scale with us. Their skin is known as warmor, and armor made from their natural environment. So trousers and shirt, maybe. And so it's a very cool figure. And I think it would be awesome when it's going to be like finished with the soft goods and the accessories. I literally told him that it would be cool if it would have like a sort of branch stuff when it branches up in the top or stuff like that. So it just kind of brings up to the nature. And funny enough, few minutes later, when I said to Michelle about this, she's like, "Oh my God, he needs a cape that will have a moss on it. He needs some greens. He needs this." And then, you know, it's like almost a sparkle up all the brain. But honestly, this figure is so cool, guys. I am really obsessed with it. It's really, really cool.
It looks cool. It articulates pretty good.
Yeah. Like, and arms as well. It's 3D printed, but it's really, really good.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks
So that
for
was my
shout-out.
last shout out. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Anyone else have any shout outs? Anyone that you want to bring recognition to?
Yeah, just a quick shout out to the guys, Hedgehog and Late Night LeBron and Ryan for their 100th episode yesterday, Saturday Day Live.
Absolutely.
You know, those guys are doing a great job. And they also helped me out too, because like I won a couple weeks ago, I won the Odious stand, and I helped Jonathan help me get that to Rob Zamora, our buddy, for Christmas, just in time for Christmas from D. Blake. So appreciated that because I knew Rob would love it. And, you know, otherwise I'd just be sitting around my house catching dust now. But I know Rob's a big Odious fan, and I know he would enjoy it. And I appreciate it. Also, shout out to you, Schmerber, for having us on and you know, working this idea of you know, international group. And you know, we've done a couple of these theme shows. We did the Borderland Horde earlier this year, which was a phenomenal show, and we've had a couple of others, and it's always fun to help with you guys, you and Mark, with the behind the scenes stuff when coming up with the
appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Always here for you.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Shout out to you, Greg.
I would love for you guys all to come back too. I'm sorry that the show is so damn long, but you know, I want to try to showcase everyone and give everyone you know, their time. Go ahead, Stefan.
Food, it's fine.
Yeah, I got also 3 shout outs. The first one is to Nostalgia Unboxed and the Mad Hatter toy reviews. The 2 YouTube channels are the reason why I built dioramas, because of their talk about dioramas and shelf work and how shelves look. So I started building dioramas because of them, and they are also into Mythics now, Mythic Legions, and you have to watch the reviews. Jonathan just does awesome posing, and his reviews are funny, and the Mad Hatter is just a different kind of world, and they do funny voices with the figures and stuff. I really love this. And shout out to what are called the 2 verticals, because as soon as I saw the episode with you guys, I had to order this one.
Yes.
Michelle, you're making it for him. Show him.
Could you put me on the screen now, please, Greg? Just
Yes,
for a
of course.
second, because it's standing here.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh,
wow.
looks so
Wow.
great.
I just need the form for the
Cups.
things,
Wonderful.
but
Listen to these.
it's all painted and it's ready to be shipped
Beautiful.
next week.
Beautiful.
That's nice.
Love it.
So perfect.
I'm glad that I could connect you guys to Stefan and hopefully
Yeah,
more
thank you for the
people.
order. It was really fun.
Yeah.
You can
And
get
we-
yours on the website as well, right?
Yeah.
The website's got them available to order.
Yeah, it's up. We appreciate every support. In all honesty, every support, anything you guys order with us, we pay only for the resin and stuff at the moment, because we don't really charge the labor at the moment because we're just starting. So we appreciate any support we can get from you guys.
Yeah, the stuff is so awesome, and you guys have such an infectious energy. I saw this and I thought, okay, I have to buy something. I couldn't resist. So yeah, and it's so awesome and will fit nicely in my display. And I'm not a 3D printer at the moment, so all I build is from foam, and I couldn't build anything like this from foam. So I really love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank
can
you
like
so
how
much.
heavy it is. You can kill someone if you throw the table at them. So
Ah. And there's
don't tell
more.
me
There's
what.
more coming, right? There's a new Nutcracker set coming soon, right? And you
Yes,
got
and
coins.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
posting them today. And there's a sets coming with the boat for koi, and there is much more things coming. So this week will be all about new stuff. So just stay tuned, and yeah, this will be coming soon, and a lot of things this week. So today there will be definitely a Mouse King set and a Nutcracker, and then after that, I'm gonna pop more and more bits during this week. So yeah, stay tuned.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Absolutely amazing stuff. You guys do amazing work. Please check out their website. Just really, really amazing, beautiful stuff.
Thank you, Greg. Thank
Tavern table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we really, really appreciate any supports, guys. So thank you for making order.
And it's all handmade.
Oh yes, definitely.
All handmade. Look at that cape. Jeez. Side cape with black fur. It's just going to make your figures better.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
And you can make dioramas to put all these pieces in too, right?
Exactly. Exactly. So if anyone wants it, just let us know. We can make all the dioramas, everything, to be fair. So
nice.
One-stop shop.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Thank
Anyone
you,
else
guys.
have any shout outs? Anyone else you want to bring recognition to?
Can I just ask you a big shout out to New to Mythics and the continuing growth.
Thank you.
And the continued amazing conversations and the consistency, Greg, because there's so much consistency that you've put into this. And yeah, it's great to see, and it just grows from strength to strength.
Guest, man. It's not me, it's the guests. I got some amazing people that will
also thanks to your music for keeping the community so chilled out and relaxed.
That's right. Chill. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mal, you guys have your Allegiance podcast, new episodes every Friday?
Yeah. I think every Friday. I just show up and do the show. We'll be recording at some point this week, and it'll be released on Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
And that's on iTunes, Spotify, and
yep, everywhere you can get your podcasts, I believe. Yeah.
Excellent.
Hey.
Please check
I'll
those
put a
guys
quick
out.
shout out. I'll put a quick shout out to my fellow sheepdogs, Michael Casper, Blake, and Mark Lonke.
Yeah.
Stand strong.
Great guys.
Nice.
Stay strong.
Great guys. Well, I want to shout out you guys and shout out the people that had to go. I appreciate you guys so much for doing this show. Thank you again, Heinrich, for the idea. Thank you guys for taking time out of your lives. I just really wanted to showcase your creativity and the amazing things you guys do, and I appreciate it. And I hope I see you guys this November or next November, I guess, coming up. But
Yes.
and I would love to have you guys all on the show again. I mean, if I can't see you in person, then at least talking to you guys on the show is a way to see you guys again and hang out. So all of you guys, I would love to have you back ASAP.
Aww.
So, are we done?
nice.
I thought it's 5 hours. Didn't you say 5 hours?
No, he has to finish early because we talk too much.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, my dogs are
Kicks
looking
us
at me
out.
like my dogs are like, let's go.
We should do like a 24-hour one one day, just for charity. You know,
Yes.
people hop on-
No.
hop on and off.
Let's do the Airbnb and then do like a little Big
That's
Brother
a
or something
great idea.
with like cameras.
Mythic Mansion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
New to Mythic Mansion.
100%. 100%.
That is the best idea I've heard. Absolutely.
1 hour is about feet, 1 hour about chests.
Well, last time when we were packing the stuff, and then Faisal and Elijah were in our room, and we literally had like, the zip, like the mini bags all
The
over
wee
the
bags.
floor, so you couldn't see what's inside. And then the cleaner came.
Right,
She was
Oh,
like,
no.
Literally, that was the situation.
It's all a cover
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
gosh.
yeah.
Wow.
Well, this has
Anything
been
is
fun.
happening on their life.
It was
has
really
been fun.
funny.
This has been better than I thought it would be. So I'm really happy
was
this
fun.
came together.
Truly grateful. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and
Thank you
we'll
so
catch you
much.
guess next time. See you guys. Thank you very much.
See you later.
Hey, Mythic.
Love you.
Remember, friends, to always have fun, be curious, share, and enjoy what this line has to offer. Come for the toys, but stay for the friends. Good night, and thank you very much.